Yo, what up? What up, chat? What up? You know I'm out of here, man. Hey, Pixar, hey, Suze, hey, Scarface, hey, Baba G, hey, Bia. I must have called you Lulu. What up, chat? Hey, what's going on, Paisan?
Hey, listen here, boss. I got something I gotta tell you.
Okay, I'm listening. I'm listening.
So I've been out here at the beach doing a little metal detecting. Okay, I've been out here for 1 hour.
Okay.
I got 18 refined metal, 8 broken electronics, 9 zinc bars, 1 improved lockpick, 1 body armor, 5 pistol lowers, and 1 pistol upper.
God damn.
Yeah.
In an hour? That's fucking really nice.
Yeah, so I'm over here trying to dig up as many lowers and uppers as I possibly can.
You over here fucking digging for treasure, digging for gold, baby.
Yeah, I'm trying to do something. So
Shit.
anyways, so I'm gonna be out here if you need me. But if you need me for anything, you feel free to call me and I'll come, but I'm just gonna be out here doing my thing.
I think we're doing payload today.
Oh, see. Well, if there's a spot, Pedro will like to be there. If not,
You
there's somebody
definitely,
else.
there's definitely a spot. I figure we take like the same fucking boys that got out successfully last time, and
Okay.
then just go from there. I mean, I don't. I mean, we could cycle somebody in if we need to if Cena's not around. But I just figured like if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
All right, boss. Well, let me know when y'all ready and it's time to start getting ready and shit, and I'll leave out of here and come join up.
Okay, let me find out what the rest of the boys are doing.
All right, bye bye.
Pedro. Hey chat, how are you guys? Yo, Habibi, Habibi, my baby. What's going on, bro? I mean, like shit, Suze, but we out here. Ew, weird. I know. Who the fuck is Lulu? I only know Bia. Pixar, how are you? Scarface, good to see you. Bobby G. Bia, what's going on? Suze. Habibi, anybody else lurking? It's good to see you guys, man. Hope everyone's doing good. Still sick, but hey, we here. What's going on, Paisan?
Yo, what's good, gang?
Chilla. What are you up to?
I'm here at the shop right now. I've been here for like 30 minutes. Dog, has anybody you heard anything of anybody getting snatched up or anything like that?
I don't know. I literally just woke up. I can't even lie.
Alright. Nah, cause I see a lot of cars just fucking just circling and shit. I've been standing on business, but no, I don't know. I haven't seen nobody here, so I don't know if like motherfuckers are scared to come back to work or what.
Why did something happen?
Nah, I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Cause I see a lot of cars like circling the block and shit, and I don't see nobody working. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if people are
What
just
the
scared to come to
fuck?
work or what the deal is.
Nah. Something must have happened. I feel like people were there. Like, I thought something was posted in the ISC not even that long ago. So I would just say, fuck it. If you worried about it, let the cops know.
Nah, I'm not worried at all. I'm asking for everybody else. You feel me? Cause I'm trying to see.
Yeah.
Cause I've been. You feel me? If anybody like right now, I just had two people pull up to the front, not even like looking for cars or nothing. They just pulled up. So I went outside. You feel me? See what the word is, and they just drove off. So I don't know if they was looking for somebody specific or what the case is, bro. I'm just trying to figure shit out. See if motherfuckers are scared to come to work or what the case is.
I don't know. Like I said, I've been up for like all of 5 minutes. So you know probably more than me, to be honest.
I feel you. All right.
I would hit the ISC and see what the fuck is going on.
All right, bet.
All right, be safe. I'll be there soon.
Yeah.
Chat, what's going on? Hope everyone's doing good, man. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you guys. Still sick, but we out here pushing through. You know how it is. We got Dale and Dawson's tonight at 9 p.m. It was good.
You don't want the paper trail, huh?
You know me.
I got you.
You know fucking me.
So,
what you got? What you got going on?
Well, I got FNXs, blueprints, ceramics, all the
Let's
blueprints.
get down to business.
Oh my
So you know what
god.
because I'm not much in the
Guns.
market to sell guns, but like,
Did they
if the
send
price is
me
right, I can
Bia!
make it happen.
when I
Thank you
asked
so much. What the
for
fuck?
sons?
So you just need to tell me.
Seriously, thank you
I
so
was
much.
Saddest
asking
bunch
what,
I've ever
met.
How much?
I love you, B. Thank you so much. I really
Pack
appreciate
up
that. Thank you.
your
Thank you. Thank you.
things you
through.
And then we'll go from there.
Mister, I'll make a man
What about
I know, right?
out of you.
I can't even lie. I like fucking blacked
Get
out
some
for a
honey
second.
and a
The last thing I heard was
This
FNX.
should
That's on
cover
me.
it.
My bad. But you said
Okay.
basically you're not trying to sell guns in the business of selling guns, but you're hooking up the homie, something like that.
Yeah. If the price is right,
Okay.
I'll hook it up. I just need to know what you looking to spend and whatnot, and we'll go from there. Like I think I have like maybe 11, 12 ceramic blueprints. I got 300 crypto from PDM, so that's unlimited FNXs pretty much.
Got 300
Um,
crypto from PDM.
Yeah.
300.
Yeah. What do you think I was doing, bro?
Have you not spent any of that shit?
No, I have. I've sold a bench. I have my own bench, and I helped somebody buy a couple of legs.
Oh, but you haven't bought any machete cases.
No, I bought like 7 or 8 of them, and I got like fucking 6 drills, and I was like, all right, well, I'm just
I
gonna put a hold on it.
Ain't no other way to get shit from that stuff as far as I know, and you need that shit for like you need those drills for Paylon. I'm about to do Paylon tonight.
I heard that you get that from meth runs, so I'm gonna start cooking tomorrow. I got everything ready
You
for
get
today. I'm
you
gonna
get
start
you
trying
get a
to figure it
chance at
out.
some of that shit, but like the thermite and all the other stuff that you need, like we've gotten all that from cases. So
Yeah, I got a thermite from the case, but that's the only good thing that I got out of besides the 6 fucking drills.
are you trying to move that, or are you holding on to it?
I'm gonna hold on to it because I want to hit it too.
Well, you want to hit it tonight with us? I think the only thing we're missing is thermite.
No, I would have to decline that because I've already promised. I have a little crew that I do things with, and then I kind of want to stick to that for now. Can't do the first one with somebody else.
Oh,
You know?
because you haven't done it yet.
I haven't done it yet, and then we kind of been doing the shit for years, and kind of agreed that, you know what I mean.
Anytime
we
the
roll
first time
together.
would be together. Yeah, I respect
Yep.
that.
Yep. Yeah, I'll do it.
All right. Well, I mean, offer's there, obviously. I mean,
I'm gonna
man.
stay up on PDM, so like I'll have access to all the cases. But you let me know how much you're trying to spend for whatever, and if you guys still have that in plan. Cause
Well, I mean, truly, like, I'm not trying to take anything you're not willing to let go. So that's first and foremost. And then, secondly, we do need a thermite. So it's like if you want to sell us cases or sell me cases, I'd take that too, because I'm gonna have to do PDM before I even touch Bail on the Night unless we come up with thermites.
what do you pay for the crypto?
I mean, I don't know. I'd probably just pay exactly what it's worth, right? It's worth 1,000 pop, so it'd be like 5,000 a case. It's not ideal.
They buy
But
them like hotcakes, 2K per.
wait, what?
Yeah,
What you mean?
that's what people buy. What is it called? Trojan,
Yeah,
2K per.
2K per Trojan.
Yep,
Make 1,000 on top.
yep.
Can't even
Double.
trade Trojan.
Well, that's why I go out and then buy things, and then we go pick them up. And it's a little bit anal, but it works.
Wait. Say it again. How do you do it?
So, for example, you bought 10.
Thank you,
Trojan for
Beyond,
me,
so much. I really
and you're
appreciate
like, hey,
that.
I want
Thank
the
you.
tabletop. I'm like, all right, cool. Then we get in the car, we drive and pick it up. I get the money, you get the loot.
Oh, okay. So you're selling the items from the Trojan, not the Trojan itself.
Yeah, but essentially, like what we agree on is like, I have 3 friends that sell Trojan a lot, and that's what told me the 2K. And then when they run out, they come to me, and that's the table that I sold, and how I sold it. And it was all 2K per.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes down to, I'm not even looking for the table. I'm looking for the cases. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
the
it's the
cases,
same thing.
the cases would be 5K a pop total from the value of the thing. So it's just like you trading Trojan for money, basically.
That's what I'm saying. But what they valued at is 2K per.
I mean, if they can get 2K per,
Trojan.
go for 2K per. There's no way I could pay for that. That's
Yeah.
that's
got
you're making good money doing that. That's for sure. It's a good business
Yeah,
plan. I'll say that.
Well, I don't go out there looking to sell either. It's just whenever they reach out to me, it means they need it, they
Yeah.
want it, so they're ready to pay. You know what I mean?
Yep. No, that makes sense.
But so are you still on? You guys still trying to do what you got to do with the guns or what? Like I still haven't heard
I
any
mean, I spent
prices.
$45,000 on fucking ceramic BPs yesterday because I was waiting for people to get back to me. They never got back to me.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah,
chilling on
well-
ceramic BPs. I'm always looking for more though. I mean, as far as FNXs, right?
What FNXs?
Yeah.
Have you used upgraded FNX yet?
Nah, because I need to figure out, like we were talking about yesterday, what the breakdown item is to go into the trap to get the toolbox.
It's random. It's a chance.
So everything is random. I thought it was like
Not
specific
everything.
items gave specific things.
Armor and scratch is what, so far I understand, what gives the little loot box.
Okay, so broken
The little
armor
red
and,
loot box.
scratch guns,
Yep.
even if
Or
they're broken.
ceramics too.
Even if they're broken. Okay.
Yeah.
Broken armor.
Actually, never mind. I'm probably lying because I gave up my halfway broken ceramic, and it might have been, the box might have came from there, because what I did was I just loaded up the left side and then ran to the right side. And I didn't really see exactly what item it was, so I just assumed it was a scratch, but it probably was the ceramic, because that's the only good thing that I got from it. But I did get a heavy armor blueprint from a regular broken light armor.
Okay.
That's a for sure.
So broken armor, normal, potential to get
Yep.
better armor.
Heavy, yeah.
Scratched gun, broken, potential to get gun BP.
Yep, or blueprint. Yeah, blueprint, and I would say either ceramic or a scratch would be the red case.
So from what wait, you did get a red case?
Yeah, I have a red case.
Is it one-time use?
I haven't used it because I don't have the BP.
Okay.
I've only been there twice, so I don't. First time I came, I wasn't ready for it at all. I just kind of
just checking it out, right?
Yeah.
All I know is that that gun is like a fucking laser beam, and
Yeah.
it's like 2-3 shots
melts
and you're
people.
fucking done.
Well, I wouldn't say 2, 3. That would be insane. But
I mean,
probably 5 with the heavy.
okay,
Dios
still, I mean,
amigo.
even still, competitively, that's fucking insane.
No, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, bro.
That's almost too insane. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. It shoots a little bit slower than the ceramics, but it slaps.
I mean, it's
Pretty
just an
fucking
upgraded
good.
FNX, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, so you think the gun is what gave the gun is what gave
I
the
think the
toolkit?
ceramics that I think the ceramics give you the most. But I've never donated FNX for it. Maybe with FNX you get a better chance because it's a better gun and more rare. So I would definitely try that. I have 2 FNXs that bought to break, so next time I go in there, I'm 100% just gonna put one in and see what I get from it.
Okay.
I think you have a chance to either get like a rare item or bends or rolls. I think that's where it all changes.
You talking about broken FNX?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm definitely interested in the FNX BPs for sure. I don't know how many you're willing to let go, but like I said, I'm not trying to take anything from you that you're not willing to let go. You know, first and
Okay.
foremost.
You son of a bitch.
All right.
People
Roger
call
that.
me
Let
Kitty
me
Conway. I'm a
Just keep me
bush.
posted.
let me
No
cook
rush.
something up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got you.
All right, bro.
Are you guys going to war or what?
I mean, you never know, right? You never fucking know. Time to be ready for shit, right?
Yeah, I got you. That's the best way.
All right.
All right,
Just keep
brother.
me posted.
I'll let you up in a bit.
I
Yeah,
let
yep.
it. All right, chat, I'll be back. Thank you, Bia. Chat, I'll be right back. Kev, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you. Brand new tier 1. Let's go. Trying to get to 300 points for Partner Plus. It means a lot, man. Give me like a couple minutes, chat. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. I'm in the shit.
This is Kenny's theme song.
Maybe you feel better if you gave us all your things and then came with us.
Chia boy I.
Oh shit, motherfucker, Kenny. How are you, brother?
Whee! Woohoo! Oh!
Well, that was definitely a hell of a time, Melvin.
Holy shit.
Well, dude, what is going on in here? Chat, what are you guys doing? Why do you guys always do this when I'm gone? What the fuck? Oh my god, man. Ugh. Love you guys, chat. Thank you so much. For real, bro. Seriously, thank you guys so much, truly, for everything. What the fuck, man? Hey.
See you're awake.
Yeah, I just woke up.
Yeah, no worries. I managed to get 4 blueprints for FNXs last night.
What the fuck, for real?
Yeah,
Listen, thickums.
yeah, 4 ones for 23,000, which is
23,000. What's the math on that?
It's about 6 or 7k each, you know.
Okay, yeah, like 6K, 5.5.
Yeah, so around there, yeah. They're with Vanya. I told her she doesn't put them in any fucking place. She needs to give them to you personally. So when she wakes up, she'll give it to you.
Who'd you scoop them off of?
One of Vanya's friends. They've got. I've sort of started some communication with them because they do a bunch of meth runs and stuff, and then they've got extra cards and shit for the trap houses and stuff. And I said to them, look, we'll have a conversation because those things only last a few hours. So if they ever get in a situation where they've got multiple, they need to call us first. No one else. Just fucking call me, call you, call Vanya, whoever. Just call us, and we'll definitely 100% take it off them.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. What, they don't use them?
They don't see they get multiple on a like one of the bigger runs. You can get there's a chance for you to get 2 or 3 of them.
What, at the trap?
So yeah, for the trap house, and then they use one, but the thing only lasts like the cards. Their lifespan is only like 2 or 3 hours, you know.
Right.
And then the other 2 gets wasted. So I said to them, nah, we'll just grab it off them, give them a couple of thousand for it, you know, or convert it into something else that they need, maybe, you know, come to some sort of arrangement. I said to them, in the future, any of these sort of things like FNXs or whatever, because they don't really use them for shooting or anything. They just sort of collect fucking money, basically. That's all they do. So I said to them, they need
You
to
got
talk to
names
us.
of these people?
Yeah, I'll talk to Vanya and I'll get is JT is the guy's name. I don't know whose crew he's running with, or if it's just a group of friends or whatever. But yeah, I'll sort of try and set up a meeting so you can meet up with them and maybe have a conversation. You know, maybe even get TK in there with you.
I mean, I don't need to meet him. I'm just curious who it was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But,
yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah.
I mean, connections are connections. So good to have.
Yeah, it's good. This is more Vanya's connection, but I thought it would be good if he actually meets the head of the family, you know, because he knows we're a family, and they're willing to trade with us. It's they definitely do not like CG. They've got a problem with CG themselves. So I mean, this is a win for us. We can gain out of this.
Okay. All right.
All good, man. I'll let you
Good
know
shit.
if I hear anything else.
Well, I mean, you good on money? Because you've been dropping a lot of money like I have. So you chilling or what?
I spent about 50, 60 grand in the last 2 days.
Yep. Welcome to my life.
on the family shit, but yeah, I mean, we'll get whole again once we've finished stockpiling, you know.
Okay. All right. How's everything else?
It was actually kind of good. Moses is haunted, by the way, so if you come in here, you might run into a ghost clown that's dressed in blue that disappears and appears randomly. It scares the living fuck out of you. You know, and then there's a headless guy running around. I mean, shit's fucking crazy in the city right now.
Fuck. Okay. All right.
Yeah, we've got the ghost.
Dude, why hasn't there been Halloween decorations in the city at all,
shitters,
dude? What the fuck?
You know, they're running around trying to bust these ghosts around. You know, and it's crazy shit.
All right, I'll be there soon. I'm gonna see if I can get everybody together too. We got work to do.
Yeah, let's do this.
Did you go on that job yesterday or no?
Yeah, we went on a job. It wasn't yesterday. It was this morning actually, or it was this morning for me. But yeah, we got scooped up. It was me, Vadim. Monkey Man, Vance, and there was just the 4 of us, I think. Yeah.
And you guys got
3 of
got by
us
the
got.
cops?
Yeah, and then Monkey Man got away.
How?
So Monkey Man had his car there for me and Vance to get away in. But the car was fucked. We ran into one stop sign with it, and then the engine was red. So that kind of fucked us. But we held them off for like a solid 20 minutes with the red engine, trying to sort of hold them off. We lost them twice, and then they got us again, and it's such a fucking clusterfuck. It's not even funny. Everything was just fucked.
Jesus. Okay. All right.
I mean, I tried my best to drive out of that, but it's difficult to lose cops with a car that doesn't want to go more than 100 miles an hour.
Why is this another Vadim fucking job gone wrong? I don't understand.
I don't think it's Vadim's fault. Monkey Man supplied the car. Next time I said to Vadim, I'm just taking my own fucking thing, own vehicle, something that I know that I know it's good. It's gonna get me out of there, you know.
I mean, we've done it successfully so many times, like consecutively. I don't understand like why you would deviate from the blueprint.
It's not. It's not a difficult thing, and the cops that was chasing me was garbage because I couldn't pull tricks. The car wouldn't turn. It would just do random hard lefts and hard rights as you drive. It's fucking crazy. It was difficult to get away with it. We lost them, like literally lost them twice, and then we were struggling with the car trying to get it repaired, and they just run up on us again, and then we have to try and get away again. So it's such a big fucking clusterfuck, man.
Did you guys have people running blocks?
Nope, it was just it was me and Vance, and then Monkey Man and Vadim in the other car, and the getaway, and the
I don't understand.
The value car.
Two guys in the getaway car, one guy running interference, and two guys on blocks.
Exactly.
Like, what's the problem with that?
I don't know, man.
People are getting greedy with these 4-man runs, thinking that they're gonna make more money off doing this shit. But it's like, I've given you the opportunity to make money selling cars. That you'll make more money selling cars than you would fucking doing PDM. PDM's about doing it successfully, so why fuck it up?
Yeah, take the time, do it properly. You know, it's not about the money; it's about getting that crypto out of there. That's the most important thing.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I'll talk to you when we get to the meeting.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much for all the love, truly. Like, I really, really appreciate that. Where to even begin? Oh my god, man. Kevin, thank you so much for the tier 1, the brand new tier 1, dude. Chubby's in the chat. For Big Kev, dude, coming in. Chat, we're chasing 300 points for Partner Plus. So every brand new tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, all that shit means more than you could ever know. Speaking of tier 2, Big Jones coming with the 48 months. Love you, brother. Hope the family's doing good. I miss you, man. Pizzy with the prime in the 15 months, dude. Big Pizzy, baby. Pizzy La Priz. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Bia, thank you so much for the 5-bomb. Holy shit, dude. Absolute queen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bobby G, thank you for the 200 bits. Big Bobby, baby. And Sue's coming in with a 10-bomb. My God, Sue's top gifter in the chat. Put some respect on her damn name. The foot fetish queen. Thank you, Suze. I appreciate you. Bobby G with the 5-bomb. Bobby, thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate that. Thank you, man. Truly, from the bottom of my heart. We're 25 away, chat, from getting back to 600. And Renee with 100 bits. Thank you, guys, man. Thank you so much for the hype train. Hope you guys are having a great Thursday, Friday for some of you guys. It's good to see y'all. We got, like, variety in 2.5 hours, so... So we'll see what happens. Man, oh man. Maybe give it up. That'll never happen, Suze. It's weird. People are freaks. Yeah, I know we're starting a little bit late today. I actually had to wait in the queue today. I'm not sure what's going on. We'd have been around earlier, but I had to wait for like 45 to an hour in the queue just to get in. I don't know why. Yeah, where are the Halloween decorations? Bro, they told me that I wasn't getting Halloween decorations at our event because there was going to be Halloween decorations the last 2 weeks of the server. We're 7 days away from Halloween. Not a single Halloween decoration in the server. Not a single Halloween themed thing is going on. Like, what the fuck is happening? I don't like being lied to. The fact. I don't even think it's that difficult to do, right? You just throw some props down. They were putting like poop and dildos in our business. Pretty sure it's pretty easy to, the fuck is that thing? Oh my god. Pretty sure it's not that hard to slap some pumpkins down. Halloween's a big deal for a lot of people, man. This is like people's favorite holiday. What's y'all's favorite holiday chat? You guys Halloween people? You guys Thanksgiving people? Christmas people? But I hope they do the, like, they're doing the scary stuff, which I like, with, like, the hauntings and shit like that. That's cool. I like that. Honestly, I can't really judge, dude. Just happy to be here. I'll take what we can get. I saw it, Beyond. Dude, the whatchamacallit's so good. What the fuck is this?
I mean, every now and again we get people running here, and then they'll courteously ask if we want to be like a hostage. And normally, if it's quiet, I'd say, "Oh yeah, no worries. I'll give you 20 minutes of my time, brother. I'll help you out."
Nah, fuck that.
Oh,
What's
I
up,
mean,
Hey, good to see you, boys. Good to see you. You guys want some music?
yeah, how's it going? Oh yeah, for sure.
Damn,
for sure.
actually, yeah.
We had some music on earlier, but it's sort of
The info
I
is
got-
in the pins in the email chain for DMCA free music. I'm gonna put some shit on now, but feel free to change that shit if you guys want.
Oh, good man.
This place is fucking haunted, huh?
That's pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie.
It's kind of crazy, yeah.
Can't have. Shoot, can't have nothing nice out here, bro.
Yeah, I saw your email too late. After I was like, oh fuck, oh well, it's too late now. I couldn't do anything about it, Kenny. I was like, okay, whatever. But then again, I mean, I've been
Next time
standing
the
here for
ghost comes by,
hours,
see if they want to back out.
Yeah. I tried it. I mean, I've tried to speak to them in their language, you know, so sort of hit them up with some weird
Hold on,
voices.
now. What's their language?
Yeah, what's their language?
I'm just gonna skim through that one. You gotta. Oh, fuck no. Nah, gang. You're the one calling the ghost. That's what's going on.
I mean, you know, you got to try and communicate with them somehow, you know.
That's wild shit right there. Hell. I'm good with English and Spanish, my boy. Everything else, gotta go.
That's fucking hilarious. That's hilarious.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, see if you can get him in a test drive. So you can buy this motherfucker a car at least or something, you know?
I'll try, yeah.
And we're gonna have to call the fucking Ghostbusters. One of the two.
Window shopping as
we don't call them Ghostbusters. They ghost shitters. Trademark.
Yeah,
pending.
actually, I peeped that. There's a sign right outside of 1042, right in front of MRPD. There's
ghost shitters?
Yeah, there's
they
a
call
flyer
themselves the
going on
ghost
now.
shitters.
Yeah, they've got a flyer and everything. Real legit fucking business going.
I mean, hey.
What is
it works,
going
it works,
on
I
here,
guess.
bro? What else is going on?
What's this?
You guys doing all right?
What's this smooth jazz you got going on, though, bro?
You like that?
Just
This is this is stuff that Mick put on yesterday. That's like 70s supermarket music.
type shit. That's exactly.
And
what I feel
honestly,
like
it's
right
kind of a vibe. I'm not gonna lie.
now. Like I'm about to pick up a box of
Yeah, that's
Wheaties with
kinda
Dan
good.
Marino
You
on
know
it
what
or
I'm
something,
saying?
bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
It's fucking great.
I fuck with it.
But things going good here. You guys making money?
Yeah, I've been making a fair amount of money, but I've been giving the sales to most of the people around me. I've tried to, at least.
Good on you. I mean, if you can cop some of your money back from the stuff you spent recently, by all means. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's all good. I mean, again, like I say, I made a loan with Lou for this shit, so we could start moving money through that account. You know that loan thing. I've
Yeah, get the
also
loan business
started
off the
spreading
ground.
those. Yeah, I also started spreading the word if people are falling shy on like a down payment or something. I was like, look, if you're desperate to have the car right now, I mean, we can hook you up with a personal loan, like a legitimate personal loan. And you just need to wait for Lou to be around, and you can talk to him yourself and sort it out.
Yeah, I have a loan business now, so if you know people who
That's
are
crazy as fuck.
Yeah,
Alright.
like
That's
a
actually
proper loan
crazy as
business.
I
fuck.
have a loan business, so if you know people who are interested in taking out a loan, let me know. We got a contract written up. It's a legitimate business. We got the paperwork for it and everything. Everybody run it by the government. So all they got to do is sign the contract. They'll get money, and then we only do it for people who have actually assets because we have to have some
Yeah.
Security,
some
yeah.
collateral.
Some type of collateral.
Right,
Yeah, yeah, I
exactly.
feel you.
So yeah, but I mean, there's people who need loans for all kinds of shit, from houses to cars to just buying whatever the fuck they want to buy. So
Yeah. That's funny as fuck. Before I had to skate town, I was working on some shit to show you. I was working on two things. One was that, like for some loan shark situation,
yeah,
and another one was some type of insurance company to
interesting.
work out a deal
Okay.
with drive by. I didn't get all the details, ironed out, but it was kind of a work in progress thing that I had going on. I had like a kind of like some shit written out here.
The guy
But I
running
think
my loan business, his name is Lou. I'll give you his number. If you find him a loan, we break you off a piece.
I'll say less.
And if you keep bringing him a bunch of loans, then you can be like hired on to the company itself, and then be a loan shark, so to speak.
Yeah. All right. I actually
Yeah,
had
I've
somebody
been-
yesterday that wanted to buy. I think it was the Karuma. He didn't really have all the. Yeah, I got him robbed. I don't even know. I feel like it was a whole load of bullshit. I was like, yeah, buddy. Come back when you got the cash.
You know how it is.
Knowing this
Yeah,
now,
A lot of people has been selling their second-hand vehicles now, but like some of the B classes are coming up for sale as well. And people's been asking for loans, and I wanted to talk to Lou first. to make
No,
sure what
two
the interest
kittens.
rate
Well,
is
good
on
for
that
her.
fucking
That's
loan
she's growing her
before I
family. Hey,
start
Mallory, how's it
advertising
going? Hey,
for 'em.
Queen, how are you?
yeah.
Wanted to make sure because I
I
wasn't
do
too
love
sure
me
on
some
the finer
Christmas.
details
Christmas
and
is my
things.
favorite holiday.
And what's the deal with? Oh, can we? Is that something that I know was? I forgot who it was that had talked about that when I was last around more often, but about buying back some of the cars.
So
Obviously,
that's
a
something we kind of
discounted
been
rate.
like waiting to do for cars that are actually wanting to be resold. So like with C's and
Yeah.
D's, I didn't think there was a high enough demand for people to sell their cars back. We'd just be sitting on cars without without anybody to buy them, because nobody wants to buy a used C or D usually. But with B's, especially cars that are like really sought after, like the Solden Classic or whatever, I think
Yeah.
that there will be a market. I don't know if that market will be there until A's come out. So
Well, here's the thing though. Another thing we can do is like, for example, some of the C classes, like let's say the Comet Safari. How much is the Comet Safari? It's like 11,000.
right,
All right, so right there we're looking at that's a down payment for a $110,000 car. You know what I'm saying?
true, that's true.
So we give them 6,000, let's say, for the car. They only got to come up with 5,000 more. It's a win-win situation. We already sold them that car for 11,000. Now we're giving them another car for 5,000 down. That's a $6,000 discount, let's say, pretty much. But it's not really a discount because we already made that money from that original car. But now we have another Comet Safari to play with. We sell that car for 9,000. Now we're not even losing money. Now
Yeah,
we're
I mean, some of these cars are collector's items now because they're not being manufactured.
Exactly. That's why I mentioned the Comet Safari, because that's exactly what that is at this point.
Right. Well,
just food for
um,
thought.
I mean,
The
I
only
don't.
catch with that is we need to make sure before we do a purchase or a trade-in like that, we need to really take it up to the mechanics and let them tell us what what the housings are sitting at, and all sorts of details like that. You know. So we
Yeah,
don't
well,
buy
that
a thing
was
that's
another
completely falling
thing.
apart.
I think it's part of the business. I think before you buy the car, you take it to the mech shop and you have the mechs tell you exactly what's inside the car.
Yeah, isn't that something? I don't know. I don't remember if it was you, Kenny, that had mentioned it, but about like having like a kind of like a mechanic here in the back.
Yeah, I mean, so we'd love to do that. The problem is that the blueprint that we last put in, we couldn't use to get the full use of the building. So we still have only one half of the building in use. And from what I understand, learning about businesses, even if there was a mechanic shop in here, I technically couldn't own both. It'd have to be two different owners in one building.
Separate entity. Yeah.
Right. So is it doable? I think yes, technically. But we have people that we could definitely know can, like, they work at drive-by already. So we can have them work with you to take it over there to drive-by to look and see what's inside, that kind of thing. So
Yeah, or just have them, you know, before they come over here, take it to drive by, have them give them like a written, like a written piece of paper signed by whoever it was, whatever employee, whatever mechanic, that says exactly what the condition of the car is, and then they bring the car over here with the signed piece of paper, and that way we know exactly what we're looking at.
right, yeah. I mean, even better if we have one of our guys working with you in the business, because we know people that work there that we trust. So we can have somebody working with you in that business to make sure that their job is to evaluate the car first before the car is purchased.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
a bad idea.
I don't think it's a bad business plan, truly. I think that it comes down to supply and demand, and it's like, are there B-class cars out there and collector's cars out there that people want to buy used? And if there are, then those are the ones you target, and then you just use the outside lot to park them up from dollar pills. And I guess you just have to keep an eye on them, or you could park them in here too if you really wanted to make space, and then you could sell used cars.
That's not a bad move, man.
Yeah, I think it's just like, will you find a demand for used cars is the question.
Yeah.
And
I mean, at the end of the day, regardless whether you like, let's use keep using the Common Safari for an example. The Common Safari is $11,000 and it fucking moves, right? You bump it up 10 grand, that's still way cheaper than most of the B classes right now, and it moves just about the same.
Hey, look at this guy right here. What's going on, still?
Oh, look, there's a boss man right here. How's it going, Stu, brother?
It's good. What y'all up to?
I just talking business
Chilling,
size, so I'll go ahead, keep going.
Not that you bump the price of that car up 10 G's, right, to 21. You're still looking at $60,000 or $70,000 less than what a Celtic Classic goes for. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So it's still gonna be a hot commodity for the price. So that's another thing that
Are people interested in it though? Is the question.
100. I mean, if you're comparing two cars that are just about the same, one is $60,000 cheaper. I mean, you don't gotta be a fucking rocket scientist to take interest in that. You know what I'm saying?
In the last 3 days, 5 people has asked about Comet Safari. 5. I've told them it's never coming back, my man. If you're lucky,
item,
you can
right?
pick up a second-hand one, but yeah.
That's the thing, though. It's gonna be a second-hand car that we just gotta kind of corner the market before it comes to that. Because people are gonna take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna have the resellers out there that are gonna start buying them up, you know, for, let's say they offer somebody 10 G's. Oh, it's a used car, this and that.
I mean, I'll tell you right now,
B's and A's come around.
From what I understand, that the Sultan Classics are on hold for any more ordering. So
thank fuck.
They're not coming back.
Getting tired.
They're not coming back.
Yeah,
it's the same as Comet Safari. They're not gonna come back. That's it. They've been pulled from PDM. They've been pulled from us. They're not coming back.
That's all you see out on the streets, bro. It's getting kind of annoying. That and the mess up.
We all the salespeople that's been here today. Yeah.
That one right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
That shit, dude. I get it. You know, I'm not gonna say I don't get it.
I mean, it's a good fucking car. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. I understand, but you know, have some
variety. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll just fucking.
Nah, you're right. The city should not be looking like a fucking copy pasta of the same car running around.
It's insane.
That's why I hopped on the Ominous as soon as I could, man. I bought one, and I'm happy. There's only a few of them running around.
Which one?
The one over there in the corner, in the back there. That side.
Oh, the Omni? Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to give me one of those. Those are sick.
it's the most expensive car in the catalog, son.
Yeah, I know. That's why I've been
$10,000 is
grabbing
fucking
yeah.
crazy.
Fucking poor out here. At one point, I was up, man. I was.
Well, you
doing
won't be
good.
for long. I mean, you keep selling cars, you won't be for long. I made 10K yesterday just off the new cars.
Oh, word? Wait, what new cars?
Oh yeah, we got a bunch of new bees too.
Yeah.
Huh?
All the bees are
Oh,
available.
you didn't know about
Every
this,
single
Sal?
one
I
of
was
the bees.
posting in the ISC. Yeah, we have a bunch of fucking new B classes. The Monroe, like all the Flash, the Omnis, all this shit.
Not just that, we've been posting on Owl and fucking Yellow Pages all day.
Speaking of, make sure you guys update your fucking shit.
Yeah.
Anything in Yellow Pages? No.
I haven't. I've been working on sorting out. So I'm writing a program for my department. You know.
Right.
So yeah. I'm just something that's a little bit easier. I just add some names in there, schedule times, qualities, that sort of stuff, and push a button, and it gives me a report. Make shit streamlined,
Yeah,
so
makes shit
everyone
easy
can
for
just
you.
have access to it. Yeah, not just for me, for anyone. So I can set up a priority list. Say this is what we have, and orders. This is what we need, and quality. Push a button, and then people can just say, okay, I'm available this time. I need to set up a crew, and then Vadim will have access to add. Vadim or Lance will have access to creating a group for the shooters, and then just go from there. They can just attach it to that and say, okay, I'm ready this time, let's do it. And then people can plan their day accordingly.
All right. Well, I'm gonna make the rounds and see what the fuck is going on, and see if we can get some shit moving here real soon before I gotta fly out for a little bit.
No, you're good. You're good. I don't know who's awake still.
There's a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Bro, the fact that the Windsor drop is only 45 bands is crazy.
I mean, we got crazy stuff in there. All of the B classes are always at the end of the catalog to the far right for new stuff. So, I mean, you can also look at the
Shit.
you can look at the catalog itself and scroll all the way to the bottom, and you can see all the new stuff like the Retinue, the Monroe, the Scout 2020, the Stratum, the Sentinel XS, the Impala, Argento, Flash GT, Penman. It goes on. GT 500, GP 200, the Frankenstein, Tropos, the Huntley, the Bala LWB,
Yes, I sold
the
the Tropos
Omnis.
a while ago.
Yeah, all that shit. All that shit's new.
The fucking the Stratum and the Retinue are gonna sell out literally within days. Those are gonna be the first ones to sell out.
But those are some good ones for sure. The Macho, Michele GT, got the Super Diamond.
Wait, I didn't see that one.
Super Diamond is class. It's a real class.
Yeah, I didn't. What the fuck?
Arakara, Tailgater, kinds of shit. Dude, what are you up to?
I don't know.
Chilling?
To be honest. Yeah, kind of.
Alright.
I don't know what anybody else is up to, so I just.
Did you up the ISC?
Yeah, I did.
Fuck is that car? Hey.
Boss, what are we doing? I'm bored.
I'm about to get everybody together right now and figure that out because it sounds like we can't do what we want to do until we do a PDM. So.
Okay. Where we all meeting at?
I don't know. You want to pick a spot?
We'll go to Maze Bank. Parking lot again.
Yeah, that can work.
Close to the south side.
Yeah, quick, easy. Just get there.
Yep. Yep. All right. You want me to put an IRC for everybody in the meantime?
Yeah, put the word out.
All right, bang.
What is Dale and Dawson's? I guess you're gonna find out in an hour and 2 hours and 15 minutes. Hey, still, you need a ride?
Yeah.
Got you. Big tip, baby. You tip on a beat.
That's right.
Zamboni. I ain't seen Zamboni around.
I thought he was around yesterday, but I don't know if I've seen him today.
Call this some bitch if he's around.
Hey, Kenny, how you doing?
Oh, the Iceman.
Hey, what's happening, brother?
Hey, what are you doing right now?
I was about to actually hit the hay, but I just saw that we're doing a meeting.
Yeah, it was gonna be quick and dirty,
That's fine. I'll call Maze Bank.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right.
All right, bye.
You wanna drive still?
Sure. This thing nice.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's nice.
And let them know, huh? Get a little thing, get a little action going here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Know if anybody's in prison right now?
Not that I know of. No one really said anything. They kind of just were like, "We need this thing." It's like, all right. I need to give me a car and start racing.
The fuck is this tank truck? The fuck is this?
Where?
Just picturing the ISC of these guys holding like AK-47s driving around in a fucking tank truck.
Yeah, what the fuck is
See that?
What IRC you in? See that?
It's in the mob ISC.
Wait, what?
Yeah, look up.
6 hours ago.
Yeah, it's like 6 hours ago. There's guys holding the fucking AKs next to some like tank vehicle.
That's Vinny.
Sure.
Yeah.
They didn't getting scooped up by those guys?
Yeah, he's always wearing the same clothes. Oh shit, no, that's the motherfuckers that scooped me up.
Wait a minute. The same motherfuckers that
that's the Polish mob.
So they're back
I
around.
recognize the guy on the left.
So they're back around for sure.
Yeah, that's definitely him. That's definitely Benny.
All right, beautiful. So we just got evidence of him together still doing shit. If we ever need to use that Trump card like we talked about yesterday.
Yeah.
Need to save this photo. Can you save something in this? Who took this? CJ's got this?
Yo.
Hey, yo.
Yo.
Why does this motherfucker keep posting random goddamn radios in this bitch?
No, he's obsessed with a different radio, that guy. He wants he doesn't want to use the one that's got a single digit after the comma, you know? He wants to make sure there's double digits after the comma before we make it a permanent radio. I understand why, but yeah. That's his reasoning, so he keeps on posting random shit.
Alright. Whatever the fuck that means. We should probably start calling these people to make sure they're around.
Yeah, we'll see who's around. Oh, my man. You want to come up for the meeting with Kenny?
Kind of in the same room.
Okay, that's all good, brother. Yeah, we're just at Maze Bank when you've got a minute. That's all good. Look, I'm not going to push you or anything.
What you doing? What's Stabby doing?
Here if you catch up.
Let me call Vadim.
Yeah, call them all.
Good, man. Oh shit, you look rough, brother. What happened?
Yeah, I fucking fell out of my car on the way here.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Iceman, you alright?
Fuck, brother.
Yeah, fucking alright. God damn it.
You need a med kit or something? You all good?
No, they got me right. I think I had like a broken fucking coccyx or something.
Broken coccyx.
Worst thing to break.
Yeah, it's the worst 'cause it takes months to recover, you know.
Jeez. Not good, Zamboni. It's not good. You can't have the Iceman run with a broken coccyx.
That's what I'm saying.
You broken cocks?
I got my broken coccyx there, Pedro. Good to see you, buddy.
Oh, man, that's kind of hard to send out.
Who else is awake? I know some of these motherfuckers is awake.
Ricky?
I don't know.
I phoned
Vadim?
Dobby's just in the middle of something, he said.
Vadim ain't picking up, so maybe they are in jail.
Jail?
I don't know. He's not picking up.
Is Lou around?
Probably. Oh, Vanya's not answering.
Alright, well, bottom line, we gotta do PDM if we're gonna do payload, and then this is just to spread the word and make sure everybody's around tomorrow for the big meet. But there's definitely some things we got going on for sure. Want to get your feedback on something while we wait. So we've been trying to get our logistics situation up and running, and one of the houses I've been having worked on, the guys know a situation with this chick Ruby, who brought some people to a place she shouldn't have.
Oh, Ricky, brother, you coming for the...
And basically I haven't had a chance to talk to her about it, but I just gave the job to somebody else because I was like, fuck this.
Yeah, you're good,
So I get a message from her today, a phone call and a message when I wake up saying, right, since you took my keys without even talking to me, I assume that's it for the house. That'll be $5K for the time and effort invested. And she can go fuck herself. I ain't paying her nothing for... I've already paid her for the cost of the decorations. She didn't finish the job, so that's definitely not happening.
Come to Maze Bank parking lot.
But
Maze
obviously,
Bank Arena
I'm,
parking lot.
wondering what you guys think. Get the feedback on this. Pedro, you kind of know the majority of the situation here. Think I pay her, just shut her up and move on, or what? Or say fuck that?
Nah, I would pay her for the work that she did.
I mean, all the furniture got paid for, and she barely did fucking anything.
Well, she did the walls and the optical illusion bathroom, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, I would just pay her for her time.
Think so? This bitch fucked up the job.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? What am I gonna pay her for?
Has she asked to be paid?
Yeah, she just literally was saying, I'll take 5K for my time and fucking whatever spent. Because I took the keys from her and gave the job to somebody else. She was fucking around. So in my mind, I want to tell her to go fuck herself, and I ain't paying her for shit because she ain't finished the job and she fucked that up. But maybe that's a little bit too cutthroat. Because it is what it is.
What's going on, everybody?
But if you think it's not, hey, what's going on, Bill?
My friend.
If you think it's the wrong move, then I'm asking you, Pedro.
Yeah, no, she fucked up. She didn't follow directions, but I mean, I think she needs to be paid something for her time for whatever she may have done. But I wouldn't pay no 5,000. I'd tell you that much. Give her like
Five.
$2,000. Call it a day.
2.5 too.
Yeah, let's give it like a half of the situation.
Yep.
All right, that's fair.
I think the reason why I say that because I personally know how fucking tedious decorating is.
Oh, 100%. But at the end of the day,
bathroom
like
she did is pretty badass, and that definitely took some time. So I mean,
no, 100%. She's the best in the biz. I wouldn't have gotten to her or been willing to wait if I didn't think that she was worth her time. The problem is if you can't like follow simple fucking rules that I give you for the job, any employer would tell you to go fuck yourself if you're gonna do things that literally are not only disrespectful but jeopardizing our fucking place. I mean, to bring another gang in that place, regardless, just ain't it. You know, you can have your girl talk whatever the fuck you want, but that's not a place to do it. So, yeah, she fucked up for sure, and that's why she doesn't have the job anymore. So yeah, I mean, it was just a slap in the face to me. Whenever I told her specifically, I was like, I don't want nobody here. I don't want nobody to see this place, any of that stuff. The next day I walk over there, she's got a chick from Hades in there.
yeah, no, I mean, at the end of the day, if I hired a landscaping crew to come to my house and do my house, and you know, they decide to take a long ass lunch break and invite their friends over to chill and shit, I'm kicking them off the job and then paying them for what they've done so far. So, I mean, I think that's fair in my opinion.
Yeah. All right. So I'll pay her. All right. So look, this ain't got a big thing. I just want to get some people together, get us on the same page. I think Zamboni's going to sleep shortly after this. I got motherfuckers. There are some of you guys who I don't see on a regular basis outside of meetings, and that's fine as long as you're getting shit done. But at the end of the day, like, we need to fucking see each other. So if you ain't got Iceman's number, like Zamboni for example, or Stu's number, or Bill's number, or Christian's number, get the number now, right? Because I need you calling these motherfuckers for jobs on a regular basis, and I'm looking at you, Vadim, especially if you're putting people together. Because if you're going out and working with other motherfuckers and you're not doing the job right, and it's our own stuff, and you're getting pinched for it because you're skimping out on the blueprint that we know that works, and then you end up taking 4 instead of 5 just to make yourself some extra cash, then what's the point? If you're not going to get the job done correctly just so you can make an extra buck and you end up in jail, then there's a problem. So call these bitches, call these motherfuckers, and make sure you take them on the job. Alright? Other than that, like, we got everything we need to go for pay loan. So if you guys are looking to do pay loan with us, we can make that happen.
Wait. Do you have a thermal charge?
No.
Yeah, we don't have everything.
Okay, well, you didn't let me finish, motherfucker. We got everything we need for pay loan except for said thermal charge. But the only way we can do that is if we do PDM. But that means we got to do it successfully, Vadim. Not skimping corners and taking 4 people instead of 5 because you think you can get away and make an extra buck. When at the end of the day, all you're doing is going to jail because you ain't got that enough guys to run blocks.
No one was awake when I would do that.
Then why are you doing it at fucking 6 in the morning?
Because I don't have air to one. I don't have cops.
And you still going to jail. And you still going to jail.
Yeah, well, Monkey Man fucked up.
Who put the job together?
I did.
And why did you go with 4 instead of 5?
Because that's all that was around.
So who really fucked up?
Okay.
Look, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but if
we're
this,
gonna get caught sometimes, Kenny.
Yeah, I've been there. Trust me, I've been there. But the point I'm trying to make is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And if you're waiting around till 6 in the morning when no one's around, and you only run it with a 4, I mean, you only put in a position you're putting yourself in a position not to be successful. So I mean, look, it is what it is. Shit happens. But if we want to do pay loan about 3 times, which we're pretty much set up for, we need 3 thermal charges. And the only way to get thermal charges is either to race and get the Trojan, or to do PDM successfully. Get the Trojan and get out.
Okay, I want to touch on that, boss.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, I had a talk with my boy Tommy last night, which some of you guys have met. Tommy had an opportunity to showcase his skills the other night, getting Ricky out of a situation, and from what I've understood, he lost Air 1 within like the first minute of the chase. This guy, I'm telling you, is a fucking driver, right? And I know what you offered to him last night, and so here's what he came back to me with, is that he's down for being our racer, regardless if he's in the bomb or not. He said that he would be willing if we draft up a contract that a lawyer puts together, that if he decides to go and join another crew or whatever like that, that the race car would be returned back to the mob, and that we can draft that up legally. But he said he would definitely be down to racing for the mob, and hooking us up with the cases and shit. So
thing is
like I said, he still doesn't know what he wants to do. It's too early for him to figure out what he wants to do yet, especially because he's waiting on his friend, which is also my friend, that's going to be coming around. But I'm just throwing it out there. We have an opportunity to have probably one of the best racers, I mean, up there with Eagle and Monkey and shit, to do his thing and feed us this crypto for these cases. And we need to capitalize on that. So that offers is, he likes the offer, but if he can do it for right now until he makes his decision on what he wants to do, he'd be willing to do it.
This is the thing I don't understand. We don't need to necessarily win the races. You just have to finish them. So why are we even buying a car?
Yeah, I was gonna make the same point. All you have to do is race.
Well, don't you get more crypto? Don't you get more crypto if you win? If you're placed in the top 3?
You get more script. You get more script if it's a ranked race, but we don't want script. We want the boxes.
Well, I mean, technically we do. I mean, we need people hacking. Script leads to silences, body armor, all that shit.
But I mean, he still needs a B-class car, though. I mean,
If we go do 2 races a day, we get.
I mean, this is something that he would do like all day long. Like he would just focus on nothing but races, and the amount of crypto that would come in on that would be substantial.
I'm more inclined to do that for people within the family. I've even told Larry no, and the reason for that is because I know I'm not gonna get the money back. I mean, the last 2 motherfuckers that I've loaned money to, they ain't paid nothing. So.
Yeah, I started paying back.
Okay, well that's fair. Vadim has just now started to pay back, and that's fine. I mean, I'm not trying to hang shit over his head, to be honest with you. I'm just making the point of usually when you lend money out to people, you ain't gonna see it back. And so,
which is why we talked about there being some kind of legal binding contract. You know what I'm saying?
I would need to know what value that we're getting out of this thing on a regular basis to know that we would be getting every fucking crate, every crypto, every script from this, so he would just make the money and win the money from racing.
Will somebody have like a B class that we can just transfer to him to let him, test the shit out and all of that? Because I mean, I would give him my Segoy, but I'm still paying on it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of hard for me to do that. I mean, if I had a B class that I wasn't driving, that's a good race car, I would definitely transfer it over to him just to prove the point that he's gonna, and also test to see, how much crypto it brings in.
I mean,
if he with it all day,
The racing scene. Well, so the thing with the racing scene is the races are once an hour, and then some of them are D classes, some of them are C classes. They're not all B classes. And you only
C's and B's right now.
no, there's some D's, couple D's.
Hello.
Hey, what are you doing?
But even the crypto,
looking for Luther as the Epsilon program
to do the races, which sometimes there is.
Gentlemen, I gotta head to. I have a night.
Luther got shot in the face.
But I'll be around for the meeting
reverted
tomorrow.
back
Yeah,
to,
no worries, man. You have a great night.
Take care, you guys.
He reverted to before he.
I don't necessarily think it's worth it.
Okay. What the fuck is going on? What are you doing right now?
All right, Luther lost all his memories, forgot everybody. So I'm dressed up as the Epsilon program, looking for him, so we can get him to go up to the top of the building, of the Epsilon building, and get him to jump off, and maybe bonk his head and make him remember everything.
How the fuck is that more important than your family?
What do you mean?
What do you mean what I mean?
That is very important. What do you mean? This is a life or death situation of Luther not remembering anything.
Oh, my bad. Is Luther in your family?
Hey, Christian, long time no see.
We tried to get him to become part of the family.
That's not answering my question.
Oh, Dobby.
So yeah, I would say yes.
No, it's not a yes. You know that. We are more important than that motherfucker. I need you here at Maze Bank Arena. You can do that after.
Wait, there's only okay.
Take 5 minutes.
What is this meeting about?
Motherfucker, who's more important? You tell me. Luther with no memories or your family?
What do you mean? Luther? Oh my god. Alright, 5 minutes.
Yeah, get your ass over here.
My god. Alright, I'm coming.
Motherfucker is complaining about getting over here. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Who was it? Ricky?
Dobby.
Oh.
He's dressed up in some echelon
like I
program
said-
because Luther lost his memories, and this piece of shit is saying that he'd rather go do that than fucking be here with his people.
What I tell you this morning?
He's one foot in, 1 foot out.
He needs to fucking
Kenny, that's what I
go.
said yesterday, brother.
Okay, well then let's talk about
Fucking
that. What's
clown.
the deal with this? What's going
I'll
on,
go do it
Ricky?
right now.
I don't feel his drive
also
anymore.
he
He
wants-
used to be very dedicated. He's not dedicated anymore. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I mean,
I ain't
who's,
gonna lie. Late one night, I drove down South Side, over there on Grove Street, and he was hanging out with TDM.
TDM?
Jesus
Yep.
Christ.
Yeah, he's got friends over there. I don't want to have to fucking call somebody up and then find out that they're doing some dumb shit. And whenever I'm not even trying to have meet for that long, just get everybody together. But at the end of the day, like, we tell you to get
Unless
the
it's
fuck over
life or
here.
death or some shit, you should be here if it gets put up in the IRC.
Some bullshit about Luther being life or death or something. I don't fucking. Luther lost his memories, so he's like, is trying to get Luther to who the fuck was that?
Mm-hmm.
You
Is it?
talking about that fucking clown who runs around no shoes
Yeah, that
on?
church guy.
Yeah.
That church guy with the little
That
blue
fucking
vest and
guy outta
shit.
here. What are we playing with fucking monies for? Fuck that guy.
So I mean, he's doing something, but I don't think it's more important than your family. So that's the whole point I'm trying to make, is that this guy's running around dressed up as Echelon looking for Luther right now.
Oh, what the? Yeah, that's some
Because
real
Luther
moment
lost
shit.
his memories, so he wants to throw them off of a building or something to get his memories back or some shit.
Yeah, no, that's some real
Oh
moment
my
shit.
fucking god.
Side quest, my man.
Dobby, what the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ.
Who the fuck is this guy? This guy
What?
was just pledging
It's
to
Dobby.
me. God damn it.
I didn't have time to change, motherfucker. You told me to come here.
We posted in the IRC like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, been busy doing shit.
Doing what?
Yo.
What's more important? What's too busy for your family?
Who is this?
Motherfucker, I came.
Because I had to
Mia,
get you on the
you didn't
phone.
send me your
Who
number.
you calling motherfucker?
Oh,
It's your fucking boss.
that's how I talk. I've always talked.
Yeah, well,
What,
fucking
you didn't even
change
give me
the way
time.
you talk.
You
Get
ain't
some
gonna
fucking
talk to the
respect.
boss
Ricky, hang
like
up the
that.
phone, Ricky,
I'm
hang
gonna
up
be
the
That's
real
how I
with you.
always fucking talk.
Nah,
You
you ain't
know-
gonna talk to the boss like that. I'm gonna tell you that right
You know
now.
that,
Ricky, hang up the fucking phone. I swear to God, don't let me ask you
Thursday
again.
night football.
I gotta call you back. I gotta call you back.
This is
It's-
the second time in 2 fucking days that somebody's disrespecting boss.
Alright,
And I'm here to
alright.
tell you right now, this shit ain't gonna keep fucking happening.
Look, at the end of the day, boys, we just need fucking people on the same page. So I'm not trying to gang up on fucking Dobby, but but if people tell me that he's half in, half out, I need to know what the fuck is going on.
You have been about Dobby? What's up?
So I want him to tell me what the fuck is going on.
What?
What the fuck is going on,
You're not
Dobby?
listening?
What do you mean? Yeah, I've been out right now. The fuck?
Said you aren't.
Yeah, like Barry knows. Barry knows most of this shit.
Well, I don't know it. So what the hell's going on? What have you told him?
Oh, Barry said he's gonna talk to you guys about it.
I haven't
Well, he's
talked to him about
asking
it.
you.
He's asking you. Tell him what,
Answer the
what he
fucking
needs to
question.
fucking hear.
You want to talk one-on-one? You want to talk in a fucking
yelling at
circle?
me, bro?
I'm not yelling at you, bro. You come in here calling the boss motherfucker.
That's
I
how
don't care if
talk.
that's how you
I've
talk. You
always
need to
fucking
change
talked.
your
Alright,
ways.
alright.
It's a little respect.
Semantics, okay? I mean, it is what it is. But I'm asking you, Dobby, you want to talk one-on-one? You want to talk in front of the circle, in front of everybody?
I mean, it's fine. I mean, I woke up today. I'm not on the workshop, so that's weird.
You are on the workshop, motherfucker.
I literally don't have keys to the workshop.
No, there's something I've got.
Something is
fucked up 'cause I was-
fucked up because you're on the workshop
I
for
was-
sure. I put you
was
on there
not.
myself,
There's a bunch
and
of
for
them.
some reason, it's the permissions have
fuck?
changed.
Hang on, hang on, hang on. What the fuck?
I feel
What?
presence around
What?
us.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
Oh, my
Fucking
Ricky, what the fuck did you do?
fucker.
The fucking clown is here.
You have to be
fucking-
free from
Where is he?
thought, brother.
Ricky, what the fuck did you do? You bringing some fucking bad juju clown shit over here?
No.
Really
This
wish
seems like a
Mo
Ricky
Lee
thing. Are
was
you
around,
haunted right now,
just,
Ricky?
You know, Mo Lee would be.
No,
I mean,
that
you're
clown-
free
Oh,
from
might
thought,
be.
brother.
You taking a shit in the church bathroom
Oh,
or
you
something
son of a
recently?
bitch.
I did
Jesus
do that,
Christ.
actually.
All right,
Oh,
listen
gosh,
up, man.
you have to
Hey,
make
stop worrying
free.
about this fucking clown, man. Jesus Christ. Get it together, guys. Let's focus on what the fuck we got going on right now.
All I want to know is what's going on with you, Dobby. And if you want to tell me
Trying to
one-on-one,
praise
that's
beads to the Lord.
that's fine. But if you want to tell the group, that's fine too. But I need to know what the fuck is happening.
Sure. This shit Ever since it's even fucking changed from the paper boys, this shit has been a clusterfuck. Like most people can agree. And then you got
Explain
some
on that.
people
Expand on that.
don't fucking like. What do you mean?
How
explain on
so?
that,
How so?
bro? Okay, so we're fucking scrambled and everything we do. Like nothing is fucking organized. We're constantly fucking like it's just a pain in the dick.
Explain, because I don't agree whatsoever.
And like I got tired of fucking just grinding materials out and shit. So like I just been doing my own shit recently, and it's been a great time.
I don't think that you've explained anything in that situation whatsoever. What has been scrambled?
What do you mean, bro? Like if you can't like see it, like I'm just I don't know.
Use your words.
Like,
I mean, tell me what the fuck is going on.
Okay, so let's see. I don't know when the last time we've hit PDM was. So we're not getting crypto, which means we're not getting crates, which means we're not getting the shit needed to do any of that. I don't know about the meth shit. Last I knew, the meth shit was shut down until somebody talked to TK. What else? I think the only thing we really have going for us right now is weed, which is great because Pedro's a fucking grinder and gets in the fucking mud. Where else have we?
So I think part of this is because you haven't been around, you haven't been paying attention or talking to people to know what has happened. Because
I mean,
meth
I really
has
don't
been
get
going.
told a whole lot of shit either. Like we had a whole fucking meeting up at whatever it's called.
If you're not reaching out to people, what do you expect? If you're not being active in IRC or on the radio, like what do you expect? If you're not calling the people.
Before I started taking like kind of like just doing my own shit, I was pretty damn active in the IRC, fucking putting radio shits in there.
Yeah, 100%.
Shit like that, and it was still the same.
Still, what was
it's
the same?
Same if I do, same if I don't.
Still, what was the same?
Everything, bro. I don't get told shit.
You ask people things?
I'm not gonna fucking beg for information.
You think these guys around here, over here, like begging for information? Is that what you think is going on?
I believe certain people get told shit and some people don't.
Like
I
what?
believe that.
Like what? Like who?
About any of this shit, bro. What do you mean?
Every single motherfucker here knows what's going on because they ask and they communicate with each other. And yeah, we haven't hit PDM as much for sure. There's been some people out of town, some people sick, some people fucking doing their own thing like yourself. But PDM has slowed down for a lot of people because we've been focused on meth and meth runs to get for the payday. And we have 3 paydays lined up. The only thing we're missing is thermite, which we need to hit PDM for, which we were talking about earlier. Part of the reason why we're all here. But there's nothing stopping you from calling me anytime you want. In fact, you don't call me anymore. So if you want information, why wouldn't you call me? If you're wondering what's going on, why wouldn't you call any of these guys?
I mean,
like you complain about not knowing things, but at the same time, you're not doing anything to know things.
But I mean, it's clearly changed. Like
what has changed?
Like everything changed, bro. Back when it was the fucking paper boys, we were getting shit done and fucking like there would be fucking updates and shit like that, and then now it's just kind of like it's a fucking free for all.
In what way?
I mean, that's how I feel. Like just in general, that it's.
I think that you have removed yourself.
One-man standoff.
You've decided to take a step back, and that means you hit people up less and don't gather any information about what's going on because there's nothing stopping anybody from getting any information they're looking for at any time. Anybody knows whatever they want to fucking know, they can call somebody and figure that out. There's not a single thing that's kept from people at all. And you know me. If you have anything,
I woke up the other day and fucking Ricky was like, "Oh yeah, we're doing the fucking bank heist."
Is that what this is about?
Woke up. No, it's not what this is about. I literally said a million other things. I'm just saying, there's like clear example.
What's a clear example?
It's a clear example of the meeting we had, the big meeting where everybody was there. The example of the bank shit. The example of the meth shit. Like all of that, bro. Like, what do you mean?
I don't know even what you're saying right now, to be honest with you, because the meth shit has been going on and off ever since people were getting hit. They've been cooking as much as they possibly can, and while they're cooking, they're getting hit. I mean, if you want to be a part of a cook, you just got to talk to people and let people know, number one, you're around, and number two, that you want to be a part of something. That includes PDM, that includes pay loan, that includes all that shit. There's nothing stopping you from getting anything you want. And you know me. I at any time, any motherfucker can call me and ask me what's going on, and I'll tell you. I don't keep shit from fucking nobody. I want my people informed. So the fact that you haven't even called me to get the information speaks enough, to be completely honest. I don't understand.
Can I be one to say that this should probably be a private conversation between you two, and we can get back to business for the gang? Because I really want to be brought up to scratch on what's happening myself.
I mean, this is actually a gang
Well,
matter.
this-
To be
this
real
is
with
a
you, this
family
is
thing, my
affecting the
man.
family as a whole. So let's continue this conversation.
How is me doing my own shit affecting the family as a whole?
No. I'm not saying what you're doing on your own is affecting as a whole. It's about your opinions and that you have about what's been going on with the family, because there's a lot of people here that probably would say that you're partially incorrect on a lot of the things that you said. Like
Look,
this
yeah.
whole thing that you don't know what's going on. Do you know I just called Kenny about 30 minutes ago, said, Kenny, I'm fucking bored. What are we doing? And he tells me what to do. Like, it's that simple. Picking up the phone, asking people what's going on, and just doing shit without being told what to do. Like today, I just sat and grinded a shit ton of stuff for meth, for the people that have meth, you know, to get this shit done. It's simple as that.
I literally have been doing my own shit. I've been
Communication
doing
is
crypto
key.
like
It's a
fucking
it's a
motherfucker.
two-way
I've been
street.
doing a billion other things.
It's a two-way street. Communication is a two-way street.
Bottom line, we want you around, Dobby, and we don't want you putting yourself on an island. And so that's what mainly this is about. But if you don't want to be around, then that's a whole kind of different conversation completely. But if you want to get back to business, courtesy of Mo or whatnot, we're wasting Mo's fucking time here apparently, then let's get back to business and we can talk about this. But if there's more that needs to be said, then let me know. Because at the end of the day, we don't want people not knowing what the fuck is going on. And you can call me anytime you want. But bottom line, W, you haven't called me. Truly. And any of these guys around here, you can call them too, and they'll tell you what the fuck is going on. But maybe you're right. Maybe you're right in a sense. But here's the fucking deal that has been happening. We've been growing on a regular basis. We've been cooking on a regular basis. Some of these cooks have been successful, some haven't. Ricky, he's off the fucking running the mess shit because he hasn't been doing what he's supposed to. And Christian's picking that up. That'll be announced officially tomorrow on Friday. As far as the high shit, the Deem, I don't know how successful he's been. It's been hit or miss. But we need to be doing that shit on a regular basis. You're right. We should be cooking every day. We should be growing every other day. And we should be fucking hitting heist every single day. PDM for sure. Because if we're not hitting PDM, then we're not getting the shit for the payloan. And we got 3 payloans ready to go. The only thing that's lacking is thermite. But if you
I think we can avoid, but I'm gonna figure it out in this round.
if you want fucking information, it's not gonna just fucking come to you, especially if you put yourself on an island. I'm not saying don't go have fun and do the things you're doing, because I know you've been out there having a good time and gathering information. Information that we don't have, by the way. They haven't been able to tell me. But bottom line, W, people want you here. But, I mean, you know, you gotta make an effort to get this shit. And if there's an issue, then let me know and we can talk about it. But bottom line, meth cooks are happening every fucking day. Christian's making sure of that. And we'll put the right people on that job. Our logistics, that's been a pain in the ass right now, but we'll work on it. I can only move as fast as the houses go up for sale. Other than that, heists need to be happening every fucking day too. PDMs should be like a regular fucking thing, 1 or 2 a day.
Meth runs are happening too.
Meth runs are happening too.
It's just
The only thing hanging us up on payload is the fact we're not hitting PDM enough. And you're right, Dobby, we should be hitting PDM more. In fact, that's the first thing we're going to try to do right after this.
Yeah, we just gotta get the explosives. It's fucking hard right now.
Oh, I got one.
Oh, okay. Well, then there to go. We can get one.
Yeah, my goal is to supply Vadim every day with a set of bricks, whatever he requires, and he should be able to continue doing.
So every
these
meeting though,
runs
everyone brings up
as
the same
needed.
stuff with the communication and people
That's
not
the
doing anything?
plan.
Wait, what do you mean, Shayla?
However, the first couple of days is just going to be a little bit of logistics and setting things up, but as soon as it's all in place, it'll be daily cooks, multiple cooks a day, and they will be successful because we will have contingencies and making sure that it goes through successful.
At the end of the day, there shouldn't be someone telling you what the fuck to do to go get shit done. Like, you know what needs to happen. Like, you know we need to hit PDM on a regular basis.
I've been doing my own shit.
I'm a bush.
Like, consistently. Like, I don't know what you mean. Tell me what to do.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking in general. This isn't about just you, Dobby. I'm not directing this directly at you. And if you are doing shit on a regular basis, like, where's the stuff?
What do you mean? I literally gave Vadim a fucking heavy body armor. Like, literally, when we were going to war, fucking, here you go. Here's that fucking body armor, full plated up. Like those are fucking rare and far between in these crates. Like normally you get a whole bunch of bullshit. I mean, there's 3 fucking ceramic blueprints in my house right now.
Alright, good shit. All I'm saying is we need people doing shit with each other on a regular basis to just fucking get shit done, right? I mean, we shouldn't have to have people tell each other what to fucking do. If you want to do heist, then you link up with each other. The deem's supposed to be a point of contact to know where the stuff is so we can move shit. To either get you the stuff you need with the people or get shit done. If you want to be involved in meth shit, your point of contact is supposed to be Christian so you can get the stuff you need or gather the people to get shit done. Same thing with weed for Pedro. I mean, it's not complicated. If you want to do a fucking PDM, you hit up the people, you get the stuff you need, and you go for it. Because we need that crypto.
Can I just backtrack? Did I hear no longer in charge of meth?
Yeah.
Yes, you
Okay,
did.
good. Thank God. Thank you. Continue.
I mean, thank God. If you don't want it, why don't you speak up?
First of all, continue on.
All I'm saying is
Can I say something about the weed?
Yeah, go.
I'll be honest with you. I am.
Yo, Con, thank you so much, man.
Good on weed as far as seeds.
Thank you for the 2 months,
pots, all that shit. I don't need no help with the weed right now, except for the grinders when it's time to cut the family off with shit. So like, I have a lot of free time. So any of you guys that specialize in the math, the crypto, or anything else like that, I'm here all day. Ask me to do it. Give me a task. I promise you I'll get it done. So I'm freelancing all over the place. I'm willing to help anybody. So please, it's a two-way street. Call me, and I guarantee I'll get it done for you.
I think the only thing that's been slowing us up on PDM in the first place is the fact that there's a lack of bombs.
And where do you get those from? Black market cases?
I think so. Yeah.
Boom.
Okay,
So
I'll get on crypto tomorrow.
A lot of our hang up is hacking. So I mean, you want to be honest, Dobby's doing the right fucking thing if he's doing a bunch of hacking. But
Dobby,
I mean,
whenever you do hacking, let me know. I'll come with you. We'll get the shit done.
all right. Anybody else got any fucking problems, issues? Mo, you got an issue with something? You got something you want to talk about?
No, not at all. I don't know. I'm just obviously I'm new here. I'm just coming into you guys, the mob and such, and I've been in. I'll be quite frank. I've been in quite a few gangs beforehand, and I've always seen a different dynamic. So I'm just getting used to this dynamic. Previous ones have been very, when people need to talk, that isn't completely, this is what we're doing today, boys. This, go. Those conversations normally held elsewhere, and then you kind of know who's higher ups, you know who's in what position, who's doing what, and it's just kind of all there out on the table.
Yeah,
So
I mean, that
this
shit is out on the
more of a-
table. If that hasn't been breaking down to you, I can break it down. TK's the underboss, I'm the boss. We haven't made capos yet because I'm looking for guys to step the fuck up. And at the end of the day, I need guys who are doers and shakers and who guys can make shit happen. That's what I want. I want guys who can make shit happen, and every time we give them responsibility, whether that's meth, whether that's weed, whether that's heist. I mean, at the end of the day, the stuff that we need to be successful, and that's hitting PDM heist on a regular, cooking meth on a regular, doing meth runs on a regular, and those three things lead to pay loans on the regular. All that stuff brings in cash. All that stuff brings in everything we're looking for. So if it's a lack of knowing where to go to get that stuff or knowing who to call, I mean, the 3 people that you need to talk to right now are in this circle. Christian, over there on the left, you can raise his fucking hand if you need to. You talk to him about meth or what you need for meth or where to get meth. Vadim, right there in the gray, you talk to him about heist, what you need for heist or where to get shit for heist or if you want to do heist. And Pedro to my right here about meth. All this shit should be moving on a fucking daily basis. I mean, weed, my bad. All this shit should be moving on a daily basis. There should be no reason why we're not cooking every day, why we're not growing every other day, and why we're not hitting heists on a regular basis. The only thing that should be holding this up is the inability to get supplies. And as far as houses and hacking, that's TK's department, and he should be having a team of people fucking doing that stuff. And that's why if you're here in this circle and you want to do one of those things, you text TK what you're doing so we can follow up you and make sure you're doing those things. In the future, the only thing that's holding us up as far as logistics is the amount of houses that have been put out. As far as I understand, I don't think there's a house on the market, but I've been looking every fucking day. There's a Roy Lowenstein house. Actually, for the next 22 hours, I'd go check this shit out. But I'm getting us a place where our heist and our meth stuff is gonna be, a place where our weed stuff is gonna be, and then eventually a place where our fucking entire mob can just chill, have a good time, and meet up and have these conversations. But I mean, I can't move faster than the house market moves at 24 hours a day. So that's the only thing that's been holding up. And as soon as this decorator finishes, we'll move everything from the workshop that we have everything stored at now into the place where we can store the heist and the mess stuff. And then eventually we'll have a place for the weed stuff. So that way the people who are involved in those activities that are talking to these people, these point of contacts, they can get in, get out, get the shit done, and keep shit moving. But I mean, like, if you don't have everybody's number here, Mo, I gotta get your number. If you don't have everybody's number here, you should, right? I mean, get their numbers, get in contact with them. There's a reason why we got a fucking gang radio, which is in there, by the way. And there's a reason why we have a gang ISC that you should be hitting up every fucking day to know who's around. I mean, I don't know how much more organized you can get than that. I mean, truly.
No.
As long as everybody is contributing, that's all I give a fuck about. Because, at the end of the day, like, we've already talked about the fact that there are some people that are bleeding shit out. Ricky, I mean, just an example, loses more guns than he brings in. That's operating at a loss. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we still need him to have guns to do what he needs to do. But going forward, once we get our fucking shit set up, it'll be important to know who's bringing in what and who's, taking what. So I've already talked to some of the girls. Vanya's possibly going to be in charge of that department, as far as we'll have a separate place with a lot of things held, which only leadership will be able to get into. And there'll be stuff put into place on a daily basis for multiple cooks, multiple heists, all that stuff. And then when shit is run out or getting low, they'll move it over. So she'll know what's coming in, who's actually bringing stuff in, because at the end of the day, I know some of y'all's pocketbooks are probably not as fat as they need to be. So that being said, we're not looking for you guys to make monetary contributions every single time. But, if Dobby's providing a fucking 100 zinc and he's getting milked for 100 zinc and no one's refilling his shit, obviously he's going to feel some type of way. So we need people that are bringing in zinc. Anything that you're bringing in is going to go through a single person or multiple people. They're going to know what you're bringing in. And we're going to have a fucking performance review and laugh about it later to see how little, Ricky brings in and how many guns he loses on a fucking weekly basis. So, I mean, shit is moving and shit is moving in the back end. All you got to do is ask me. I don't keep nothing from nobody unless it needs to be kept from you guys for good reason. But it would never be anything that I would do to fucking, put you guys in a position where you don't know stuff. Like, for example, the Morty situation. If you want to know about it, I'll tell you, but you keep that shit close to the chest, because there's a reason why we keep that shit close to the chest. But, I mean, we got people in every category. We got people trying to be judges. We got people in the EMS. We got people trying to be cops. I mean, we're setting this shit up right. Just because you don't know something doesn't mean that it's not happening. Talk to me, because I will tell you. But, yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, we all want the same fucking things. It's just about making it happen and make sure we spend time with each other to get that shit possible. As far as the CG stuff, fuck CG. These people shot up our people over bullshit. Now, I'm not going to war over a push. I've told you guys this time and time again. It's bullshit. It was a bunch of ego bullshit. I've already told you guys what the move is. But at the end of the day, the shit that they did is inexcusable and not okay. So we don't work with these guys. We don't feed these guys fucking information. We don't help these guys. I don't want to see you guys doing anything to fucking glaze or help these motherfuckers at all, because they shot your brothers and your sisters. And one of the things that we need to work on is definitely bonding with each other, because at the end of the day, if you join this fucking family, this family is put first and foremost for everything else. I don't want Dobby to not to be able to fucking go drop Luther off a cliff, but if I need him for 5-10 minutes, I need him for 5-10 minutes, plain and simple. Because these are the most important people that you should value above everybody and anything. And we feel the same way about you. I want you guys to feel that way. So we're going to spend more time with each other, all right? We're going to spend fucking, I want you guys to fucking want to walk into the fires of hell for the people around you, because they want to do that same thing for you. And to build these bonds, we got to do it the right way, because we've been growing quick, which is good and bad. So, plain and simple, I got you. You're my fucking family, and I would bleed and die for every single one of you. If you put your life on the line, or if you put yourself in this circle, that's enough for me.
Who is that?
Who the fuck is this guy over here?
Is that Kev?
Yeah, it's Kev. It's Kev.
Good, man.
Kev.
He hasn't been around like a month.
I know Pedro mentioned this earlier, but if everybody can grab a metal detector and a shovel and go metal detecting until you get a.
Yes.
Yes.
What do we get from it? You said.
Yeah, shovel and a metal detector.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Lowers,
sure.
proximity mines, armors, literally everything. Just go out there, grab an upper. It takes about like 20 minutes to get an upper to me.
I saved $2,000 and got 3 fucking armors, like 3 armor.
Yeah, to save us money. Truly, like one of our biggest holdups is hacking. for sure for like certain things, and then uppers.
I'll be on that tomorrow. I'm gonna have fun
So
with that tomorrow.
if metal detecting is big on uppers that are free, that'll save you $2,000 a pop. That's huge because I spent $45K on ceramic blueprints, so we got like 12, 13 of those bitches around. And
not only that too, I got 5 lowers, and the amount of materials it takes to make each part that makes a lower. I mean, we're saving on that too, you know.
True.
Yeah, if anybody needs guns, let me know.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It'll be official tomorrow, but Bill is going to take on guns. So in the future, once we're manufacturing and pushing a lot of guns, or able to make certain specific guns, hopefully, knock on wood, Bill will be in charge of that. So as far as like getting the resources and making sure that people have guns, he's your point of contact for that.
Ricky, one gun a day.
Yes, yes, that's very, yes, very accurate.
Talking about that, I supplied the family with 4 blueprints of FNXs. I bought them yesterday. It was expensive, but we got them. We have them now. Vanya will give it to Kenny. Kenny will place it wherever it needs to be.
Does anybody know where the suppressors come out of? Is that also the black market cases?
Yeah,
too
where
as
do we
well?
get that from?
It's black market cases.
Black market cases, yeah.
Okay, so we really got to get on top of that shit.
I bought 10 yesterday.
So here's the other thing we need to get on top of. The only way we're getting trap cards is from meth runs, and we need those meth runs to happen at the right time when a lot of people are around, so we can hit the trap with a bunch of people. Because if you break down busted body armor, you break down scratched guns like ceramics, you have a high chance of getting better body armor and FNX blueprints, and even better FNX blueprints. And that's also how you get this toolbox, which you also need. Look at these upgraded FNX. And these upgraded FNX are like 5 shots to the body and you're down on the ground leaking. So, I mean, they're out there for sure. People got them, and that's why we need them as soon as possible too. So we're going to have a stash of stuff set aside, hopefully real soon. All that stuff is going to be all the busted things from like body armor to, you know, everything else, the scratch guns that are broken. Keep all that shit. If you shoot cops with a scratch gun, we'll put it in that stash too and break it down. Hopefully get as many FNX blueprints as we possibly can. Get as many FNX upgraded blueprints as we possibly can, and these red toolboxes that you get from this stuff as well that you need to make it. So, yeah, try to make those meth runs at the right time when we have a lot of people around like this, so we can hit the trap effectively and get the stuff we need for sure.
Oh yeah, I got one more thing about the weed.
Are we still looking to buy bricks or no?
One more thing on the meth.
3,500.
Nah, I don't think it's worth, to be honest, to buy bricks. I think we just make them ourselves.
We'll just make it. Listen, I've got a question. So, who wants to get into that trap house? Can I have a show of hands?
Me. Well, they all do. I think.
Fucking everybody. Yeah, everybody in the circle.
So
Probably.
if that's the case, if anyone wants to get in there, the only way we get in there is by doing meth and doing meth runs. And to do meth, I need materials, and to get materials, I'm specifically talking about radios. 5 radios or 2 TVs. That's what I want from the guys that wants to get into that fucking trap house. It's not going to take you long. 5 radios takes you all of about 10 minutes, and then it's done. You can. Pedro's already done it for his day thing. I don't give a fuck what else you've got on. 10 minutes of your day is not going to kill you.
Absolutely.
Bring the radios to me.
I mean, shit. You probably get in 5 different cars a day. Just fucking steal the thing from that one car you get in, and you're good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Christian, just FYI, I dropped in 100 rubber in that warehouse, and I put in 250 refined metals.
From anywhere else.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I've got another 800 refined metal in the other house, Southside house, as well, and a fuckload of rubber in there as well. So, the only thing we really need is give me those radios. 5 radios, each of us in this circle. 5 radios, 10 minutes. It's fucking no time.
I mean, to be honest,
no time at all.
A minute and a half to get 5 radios.
Yeah, if TK would just bring in 5 a day, honestly, we'd all be fine. It's just TK not doing his fucking job.
All right, listen. Just touching on the CG situation again with Vanya. We've already talked to Vanya. I've already talked to Bill. I heard the situation. Like I said, I'm not going to war over something as stupid and as minuscule as what it escalated into. At the same time, what they did is inexcusable. So, do I think that something will happen at some point to these guys? Yes. Is it happening today? No, because we're not ready for that shit. So, what we are doing is gathering information. I got people looking on information on these guys and know what the fuck what they care about, what they love, you know, what's actually gonna fucking hurt these guys, where they can get hit in the pocketbooks, when they wake up, all this kind of shit. Where the houses are, everything. Know your fucking enemy, right? Out of war. And the second thing is building our war chest. Because if you think for a second you touch these guys and it's going to be over in a couple days, you're crazy. This is a 2 to 3 week fucking war you're talking about if it does happen. So, The name of the game is patience. Bide our time, wait for the right moment, and get the shit you need. What the fuck was that? You just gotta fucking... Yo, Mo, what is
How
it?
the fuck do you have a glowing katana?
Oh, you got a fucking samurai sword on your bag? What the hell is that shit?
I don't know. What the fuck?
It's cool as hell.
Damn, that's
Yo,
just fire.
no,
What the fuck? I want one. The fuck?
Oh, what the hell is that? There's some weird shit happening right now. Look, and one last thing. Like I said, don't fucking help these guys for nothing. The people in this circle are your family, are your brothers. And honestly, that shit of, I mean, look, you're going to fight like brothers sometimes, but at the end of the day, at the same time, you should love your brother. I don't want to hear no more fucking bickering or no more talking shit about nobody. That shit better not get back to me. You better start treating these people like family and like your blood. And if somebody fucks with your blood, then they fuck with you. So, spend some fucking time together and do jobs together. I mean, the more shit we do in-house, the better, right? That's pretty much all I got to say.
I got one more weed update.
Yeah, anybody else got anything?
Yeah, can I say something about the weed?
Yeah, go for it.
I just tested it today for those y'all that go do salvaging or any other kind of task sometime. If you take Eclipse Ember, it reduces the time of salvaging per car from 45 seconds all the way down to 18 seconds.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
And it lasts for 10 minutes. So smoke you an Eclipse Ember, go do your cars, and you'll get done a shit ton faster.
Just make sure we got a stash of that shit, yeah?
It's already in there.
Alright, one last thing. Obviously, me and TK are seeing by the day the need for capos. I mean, guys that can manage crews of people to get shit done. Now, we've been waiting patiently for guys to step up and be those guys. But truthfully, if there's anybody who is going to be a made guy to become a capo, they'll probably stand in this circle other than Larry. So we need you guys to fucking step up and put that responsibility on your shoulders and make people fucking want to not only fucking work with you and for you, but, you know, take leadership and charge to run shit. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, the more people that can help out, the better. And we want to have made guys. We want you guys to be those fucking people. But, you know, like I said, we're just waiting for that opportunity to give that ceremony. I mean, it could come with a free fucking car, a free house. Truly. We want you guys to feel like you're loved and that it's a big deal.
All right.
So at the end of the day, like I said, you know, you should be doing stuff to help your people and making sure your people fucking love you and want to work with you and for you. But we need people, movers and shakers. Rock the boat. All right? Get shit done. Make shit happen. And at the end of the day, produce. If you're not fucking producing, then that's a problem.
I got a question. Do we actually have a house just for meth yet or no?
Yes, but like I said, I'm waiting on that shit to be decorated as soon as possible. The first thing I'm gonna do after this is go check it out. Vadim, the first thing you should be doing after this is making sure that we have everything we need for PDM. You can guys to go to PDM and hit that shit. If you need a body, if you need me, let me know. And the next pay loan, Dobby, you're on the job. I know you should have been on that first job and you weren't, but you're going to be on this next job and that's coming from me, all right? And we got 3 lined up. 3 pay loans we can do lined up. The only thing we're missing is the Trojan needed to get these thermites. So we get a thermite, we can hit that shit.
We just need thermite.
That's
I'm trying to buy one.
I could ask a couple people that might have.
Oh, sorry, TK.
I think I figured out a way. I think
you just throw something at me.
Yeah.
No, that was
I think
TK on accident.
I got some information on the bank.
Do me a favor. Don't you leave this fucking circle unless you have every single person's number. Truly. Everybody should have everybody's fucking number. Everybody should be calling everybody on a regular basis, knowing how to get in touch with people. And if you need information, you talk to people. That's what the IRC and the gang radio's for. All right, that's
I think
it.
I got everybody's number.
That's it. If nobody else has got everything else, we can get the fuck out of here.
Does anybody need help with anything? Anybody need me to do something? Give me something to know.
Yeah, 1K VR wager.
No.
I want to talk to Christian. I want to see what kind of orders we could gather up for meth and start actually cooking bricks for those specific orders to get them all
DM,
done.
get the shit ready to go for PDM as soon as we can, okay?
Yeah, I got you.
Nah, let me talk to you for just a second. Where's your guy at? What's going on here? What is this fucking outfit, by the way, bro?
Epsilon program.
What the fuck is the Epsilon program?
It was a program Luther was a part of before he came to the city. Or
Right.
it was in the city technically, but it was before Luther was Luther, but no shoes Luther.
He was involved in some Epsilon program?
That's where he was born.
That's where he was born. Is the Epsilon program?
Yep.
How the fuck did you find all this information out?
What do you mean? I hang out with him and Jambo, or Blade, and or Kiki, or whatever you want to call him. All the time.
He's got so many names.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
No, I'm good, dude. I'm literally one of the last few people from the Paper Boys at this point that's in this group. I don't want you to think about that.
Well, no, all the Paper Boys are still here. What you talking about?
Dude, no. Actively from the Paper Boys, the people that were active, actually doing shit all the time.
Every single one of them is still here.
No, they're not, bro. What are you talking about?
Who's not here?
Dude, it was literally me, you, Lance, Sienna.
Lance was barely fucking active in the fucking Paper Boys. I'll tell you what, he was gone for like weeks at a time because he was having head issues and shit like that. We weren't even doing stuff with him that much.
I seen him a lot more. Who else was a part of the Paper Boys?
Everybody.
TK was and then left.
He never left.
Dude.
He never left.
Dude. No one's here right now.
What, Dobby? I don't know what drugs you're taking, but not a single person from the Paper Boys has left.
Okay, well, all right. Well, TK did leave.
He never left.
He did, bro.
I don't know what this perception is or where you're pulling this out of your ass, but I promise you, nobody fucking left. Nobody's gone. Everybody is still here.
We literally had a whole ass meeting about it.
Who?
Everybody, the very first meeting when we transferred from the Paper Boys to the mob.
Yeah, and all those people are still here.
Yes, okay, yeah, I was wrong on that. I don't know what I was thinking about. But TK did leave, bro.
He never left. Trust me.
You literally said in the meeting when we were doing the mob thing that TK was gone, but now he's back, and that he's gonna.
That
be
was
your
a
second
that
man.
was a.
Literally.
That was like his. I said he was lost, but now he's found. Yes,
He left, and now he's back.
Trust me, motherfucker. He never left. That was a hot conversation I had with TK. He never fucking left. He was lost.
He was doing PD,
in the sense of
PDM with other groups and
no.
all this other shit.
It was you misunderstood that terminology. I was saying he was lost, but now he's found. In the sense of he didn't have direction. He was fucking a lost soul. I mean, motherfucker. He was wandering. He didn't know what the fuck to do. And like he wasn't at peace with himself. You would agree. You know what I'm saying? And now he is.
Okay. I'm just saying. Also, I'm not changing the way I talk to you, bitch. Like that.
Dobby, there's a reason I didn't say anything about that, but I will say this. And this is the same thing that I had to talk to Sienna about yesterday. We go back, Dobby. Like, we've been fucking doing shit since day one, and we've always fucked with each other, and you know I got fucking love for you. I got a soft spot for you. Why the fuck is she?
Yeah, I've been here since like not the start of the Paper Boys, 'cause I wasn't there, but the
Pretty
start
much. I mean,
of
just
like,
about.
big shit. started
Exactly.
fucking
I mean, we came together to accomplish big shit, right? And that's why I'm always gonna fucking stick my neck out for you and fight for you. I mean, truly, no matter what anybody else says or what they don't understand. So, that being said, there's a reason why going forward we're doing the things that we're doing. And I'm not asking you to change who the fuck you are or the stuff that you say to me. But what I am saying is that you have to be cognizant of your actions in front of other people. Because if you are talking shit in front of other people, then it opens up like it's the same thing I told Sienna fucking yesterday. It's like a disease, and that disease will spread if it isn't fucking quarantined and contained. In the sense of, if people see you doing this shit, they'll do the same things. And then stuff will happen that we don't want to fucking do.
They have fucking bled the way I fucking bled. So you can tell them just to shut the fuck up.
I agree, Dobby, but at the same time, you should have respect for the people that are fucking in your family, especially me. I mean, of all people.
The only person I do respect is you.
I know that, and I got fucking love for you, Dobby, and that's why I'm saying, out of respect to me, to do this right.
TK, fuck LB.
You can't say that.
Like, I would say fuck TK till the day I die.
Can't say that, Dobby. You know that.
So I don't Dude, we've had problems. Me and TK have had problems since the very first time I ever met him.
Well, that needs to be put to bed. Truly.
Like with the whole PDM shit, he fucking walked up to me and was like, "Why the fuck is why is Kenny even talking to you about PDM?"
All I'm saying is that shit has
It's
to.
been
This shit
down-
has to be
it's
put to
been
bed.
downhill from there.
That shit has to be put to bed. Shit has to be put to bed by both of you guys.
I don't know if it can.
It has to be.
I do.
Because you know I do it for you. If it was fucking Juanito, or if it was your girlfriend, or if it was anybody you cared about, like Kiki or Jambo, whatever, you know I'd do it for you. I would make an effort to put that shit to bed, and I'm asking you to do the same. Because this is your family, especially if you want to still be here, which I know you do, and I want you here too, Dobby. So, bottom line.
I've been debating it.
Well, I mean, you tell me now.
I've legitimately been on the fence, dude. Like,
Trust me, I can tell.
Shit,
your actions are definitely showing that.
I mean, I know actions speak louder than words. I mean, that's very like, but I'm like straight up telling you, like face to face, like even if I'm in an Epsilon fucking get up, dude, it's just, I don't know, man. It's just like the whole like meeting of like we're transferring from the paper boys to the mob, and you guys can still be yourselves and do that. I'm feeling suppressed.
In what way?
What do you mean, bro? Like, I'm literally in a fucking Epsilon got up. I was in some other.
That has nothing. That has fucking nothing to do with me. Don't put that on me.
Listen, fucking Pedro always says some shit like, "Oh my god, you can't fucking dress correctly." Like, it's always something, bro. Like, and TK's like talking shit. Like, I mean, it's just fucking stupid shit.
Nah, but you got thick skin. You can't fucking be upset about some people making, comments and shit like this. Let's be honest. I mean, you dish it out too. You fucking dish it out to people too.
It doesn't bother me. But the only thing that bothers me is when people start going, "What the fuck? Like, what is wrong with this guy?" You know what I mean? Because then people start like.
I think that's a product of not spending time with people. Whenever someone looks somebody as an outsider because they made themselves an outsider, that's obviously the wondering what the fuck is going on, and it could be a self-reflection thing that they think that something they did has pushed this person away. You never know what people are like. People are people.
But that's what I'm good at, dude. I'm good at being on the outside and getting information from people and learning shit and constantly fucking like getting new.
And if I was in touch with you on a regular basis, where I was getting all this information, where you were talking to me, and there was a two-way street, and there was a back and forth, and then I could tell people this. I would tell him to shut up. He's doing his thing. Let him do his thing.
What do you mean? I literally called Vadim the other day and told him that the clowns were looking for him for war. That's why they were gearing up. They're not worried about us, which is fucking great. I haven't had a chance to talk about the church shit yet. What else? Oh, the church is cooking, dude. By the way, the church is cooking all the time. I literally seen them bring in fucking 10 barrels of fucking meth the other day, or 10 barrels of fucking ammonia into the church place, like the actual church building. And Sewer Rat is the one that's getting it for him. I don't know if you know who that is.
Sewer Rat?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Swamp Rat. Swamp Rat. I think that's his name. Swamp Rat. I picked it up quickly. I didn't really fucking hear it. But see, like, doing that shit, bro, where people, like, don't really think or really know that much about me being associated, it's, like, really good because people just fucking yap. People, like, there's a bunch of
100%.
TKs in this fucking world.
100%.
There's so many TKs in this fucking world, and they just sit there and fucking yap. And it's like, dude, it's been such, like, a great information thing. Like, I know the church for sure has suppressors. 100%. Because I fucking seen them. They all pulled their guns out. And they all had fucking suppressors on them. So they're getting that shit from somewhere too.
Just doing black market cases for sure.
I do not see them doing crypto. I've been doing a shit ton of crypto. So unless they're doing ATM somewhere else, possibly, but they're not doing fucking radio towers. I haven't seen them doing ATMs either, and I drive around a fucking shit ton.
Yeah, they might be buying them or something. Who knows?
So they're getting them from somewhere. There's some type of like chain there. But it's like all this shit, bro. Like, there's no way like you could walk into the church.
Yeah,
You know
I pinged you. I pinged you.
Yeah, I saw it.
You
want
just
me there?
can't. You as
All right,
Kenny
I'm-
Conway cannot walk into the fucking church building.
What?
What do you mean? No, I'm saying like you
Say
couldn't
that
walk into
again?
the church. Like you, like as Kenny, could not walk into the church and then like shit happened.
I'm confused with what you're saying.
Like if you walked into the church, bro, they're not gonna like talk about their meth runs.
Oh no, definitely not.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm not discrediting the ability to gather information or what you would like to do if this is the route you want to take. All I'm trying to do is make sure that we are solidified, Dobby, because I mean I know I know you're questioning it, and there's no reason you should be because we go fucking way back, and you're my boy, and like I do think of you like a fucking brother. I mean even before we became a fucking family. So that's why I'm asking you. I mean I'm not suppressing you. I never have. I don't give a fuck what you wear, Dobby, or what you say. But what I do give a fuck about is the perception that comes across when you say these things in front of other people, because I know it's in jest, but at the same time, there does have to be an element of respect to do this the right way. And when you say it in front of people, what happens is two things. One, there's a chance for that shit to bleed into other people, and then it becomes a problem. If people are like, oh, Dobby says it, Dobby, treats you like this, why the fuck can't I treat you like this? I mean, that's a problem. The first thing. And the second thing is obviously like what you saw happen today. Motherfuckers who are on the same page make it a bigger thing than it needs to be because they want to shut that down because they don't want people being disrespectful. So, I mean, it's just a way to avoid that shit altogether.
The second option's great. I like that.
Wait, what?
That shit was funny. I don't know. I like making Pedro mad.
Yeah, I know you do. But I think the biggest thing is why people have the questions is because they haven't seen you around, and then they start to wonder, what is this guy doing? Because they haven't heard from him, and they see, you saying that you're half in, half out. What the fuck? God damn it, man! Why does this keep happening in every scene? Holy fuck! Every time, dude. Dude, this has been happening a lot with the server lately. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, we gotta put all this Dobby shit to bed. I didn't. I thought it was so funny when he's like, dude, everybody's gone. I'm like, what? No, everybody is still here. Not a single person is left. What the fuck? What time is it? Leave like an hour? Still variety? Heck. Baby. Dude, what was up with the lightsaber? And I never saw the clown either, which makes me sad. I really want to see the devs doing the all that shit. Yeah, Shayla, I don't know necessarily what you're talking about. That seems more like on a people thing than anything else. What the hell happened to my character? Why is he bald? God, I hate being sick. Because, like, I feel like we've been very consistent in what we're, like, asking of people. And what, like, people are not dumb, dude. They know what needs to be done and what they can do on a daily basis. You know what I mean? Like, we've given them access to everything. They have access to everything they ever need to get. So there's nothing preventing them from getting the supplies they need to do jobs other than them not doing jobs. Supplies are there. The communication line is set up. Like, there's nothing stopping anybody from wanting to go to do PDM. There's nothing stopping anybody from cooking meth. There's nothing stopping anybody from growing weed. There's nothing stopping anybody from doing a meth run once the meth is there. There's nothing stopping anybody from doing anything. So, yeah, I don't know. Just need to fucking be a doer. don't know what's going on with the server right now. Probably good that we're doing variety tonight. Taking shits like this. But I think some of the pains that we've had have been growing too fast. And I knew this would be the case. Because then it becomes new faces around you that you don't necessarily know and you need to get to know. And when you don't know these people, you don't have the bond that is needed to be there. And unfortunately, it's not like in real life where, like real life mob, where it's like if somebody tells you this is your brother now, you're going to treat them right, they'll do it. The fear of getting whacked or whatnot. Instead, we have to actually form these bonds through people hanging out for them to do that stuff, which is a pain in the ass. Oh, I hope not, Gank. I hope not, bro. Hopefully we can get back in. These guys. Hey.
Hey, where'd you come from?
I was getting my dick sucked in the back of Dobby's car.
Oh, really? You finally got him squared away, eh?
Yeah, I think Tanya's back there. She said she was gonna say hello. She popped out in a second.
Hey, good.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, well, it's all good.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. Hop in. I think we're just waiting on him to wake back up. Did you fall asleep too or no?
I'm just checking the back of the car. See who else you got loaded back here?
Ain't nobody back there. I'm just fucking with you.
Talk to me.
Waiting on Dobby to wake up. Because I wanted you guys to put your shit to bed.
Hey, why are we fucking giving this guy such leeway?
I mean, why not?
I'm just saying, why the fuck? Why he either snaps in line or he doesn't. If he can't do it for himself, then fuck it. I'm not going down some list of what I'm fucking bringing to the table.
No, what do you mean? What are you talking about?
Everybody's got these checklists. So what they fucking doing? What they've been doing? I brought this. I brought that. What the fuck is this mentality we're talking about?
Talking about? I'm not even. I don't understand what
Well,
you're saying
he
right
starts
now.
going through this checklist and everything that everybody's bringing in.
Who?
I brought this. Everybody.
Oh, that was a
Well, I
Ricky
just
thing. That was
brought
literally
this
the only person
yesterday.
that did that shit is a Ricky thing. I'm in the back, TK. Good? Dabs?
Yeah, I can hear.
Yeah, the same shit happened to me. I don't know what the fuck's going on. This city's
Yeah,
fucking
the same
haunted.
thing happened to me too.
And narcolepsy or some shit.
I get sleepy. My sleepy time.
Yeah, me too. I can't remember where we were, to be honest.
We were putting shit to bed.
No, I mean when me and Dobby were talking before this, before you rolled up.
Yeah, well, that's what I was trying to call you to find out if you could send me that location again, but I guess this is where we live.
This is where we live, right fucking here, baby.
This is home.
I don't know where we were, to be honest.
You remember?
No.
Oh yeah, me either. Look, I think you get what I was saying as far as the reasons for why, you know, if it's one-on-one with me and you, it's a different scenario than if we're in a fucking group setting with you saying things like the motherfucker. I think that's what.
I think so, probably.
And, like, you know, I think you get it. You know what I mean? Like, I truly think you do.
I get it. It's just, it's hard.
I know.
Like, it's not
I know.
gonna be fucking instant.
And like I said, I'm not ever trying to fucking suppress who you are because I know that's just like the way you speak when you're saying motherfucker or the quick response and whatnot. So that's why I'm not that worried about it. That's why I didn't even say anything whenever it was brought up and whatnot. And I do agree it was funny pissing Pedro off. But I mean, he's not wrong, right? I mean, where he in his stance in the situation of what we're trying to accomplish here and what we're doing. So, you know, as all I'm asking is make an effort, you know, at the end of the day. That's all I'm asking. Now, as far as the rest, you know, I'm not trying to keep you here forever because I'm having a good time fucking chasing down this Luther shit, and this shit sounds insane. So I'll make it as short and sweet as possible. Like you said, Dobby, like I want you here, and I want you to fucking be happy. And like I've always fought for you because, you know, like you said, at the end of the day, when we started to do big shit and big shit started happening in this city, this was like the team of people that we put together, and we've been successful in everything we do. And I think that you moving the way you move isn't necessarily a bad thing because you are gaining the information that you need to gain. That being said, it's also a perception that you need to make sure that you are willing to, I guess, fix, for lack of a better term, to make sure that myself and all the other people around you, your brothers, know exactly where you stand and what you're trying to accomplish. Like feeding the information to the guys on a regular basis, but also spending time with these guys, reinstills the idea that, hey, he's still with us. He still wants to be here. He's doing exactly what he's doing as far as out there gathering information. You know, being a fly on the wall, so to speak.
Well, information isn't like money. Like, you don't get $1 and then fucking you can hand over $1. Like, information takes time.
Right.
Like, if I learn one thing, like, I want to press on that and see if I can learn the full thing about it and not just be like, oh, this is happening here, this is this.
Right.
Because like it takes time to build that shit.
100%. 100%.
Like, it's not just oh, I seen this. Let me go fucking tell it. Like,
Hey, Pedro, I'm having a talk. Let me call you right back.
No, I completely understand. I completely understand, Dobby.
like I need to figure out like what the fuck that is and like what is happening with that thing. Like the meth shit. Like I just told you that so you knew like, oh, so he is doing stuff.
Yeah, no, I get it. I totally get it. I'm like, trust the process. I trust the process, and I trust you, Dobby. I always will until the day that changes. I guess what I'm trying to say is it's important to make sure that not only myself and TK know for sure, but your brothers know also, in a sense, of what you're doing. So if they're not seeing a lot of you, they know for good reason that's because he's out here gathering information for us. And it's also, you know, this is something I gotta preach to Ricky, but it's also something that it's important to fucking spend time with your family so you gain those bonds, because we want people to want to fucking be brothers in the sense of if they gotta go into the fires of fucking hell, you got people who are literally right at your back who want to go with you. And that shit takes time, you know what I mean? Like, truly.
I don't think many of them are going to be interested in vampire and ghost hunting, though.
Fuck, I will. I'll fucking go vampire and hunt ghosts with you. I got no problem with that.
That's literally what I've been doing.
And you're having fun, and you fucking deserve that. So, you know, I know that's important to you, and at the end of the day, like, we work really hard, so, especially you. So, like, you know, you should have the right to fucking go have some fun and go hunt some goddamn vampires and ghosts, or whatever. You know, I'm just saying, let people know. Let people know. Like, reassure people. You know what I'm saying? If you post in that fucking IRC and be like, yeah, I'm going to ghost hunt and fucking hunt vampires or some shit, you know, who knows? Maybe Sienna wants to get out there with you and do some shit, right?
It's not really something like, it's something that I'm being brought along with. It's not really something that I can.
That's fair too. That's
bring people along.
100%. That's fair too.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, but at least they know. They know what fucking Dobby's up to. They know he's around. They know he's fucking having a good time. Like, it's your family. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it takes time to build those family bonds. And like I tell TK all the time, like, part of the issue that we're having is these growing pains of growing too fast. And it's a good and a bad thing, right? So it's just managing those relationships and creating those fucking family bonds with people. That takes time. So it's important that people invest in those things as well, right? That's all I'm asking. That's truly all I'm asking. And I think you get that. I think you can understand that.
No, I feel it. I've been on my own timing, dude.
I get it.
Like, waking up, kind of like just doing whatever and shit like that. Like, I haven't carried a gun around in a week.
It's probably got to feel nice.
Exactly. Like, I'm not looking over my shoulder worried about my shit getting tweaked. I got killed by the clowns. Fucking. Like, the other day, fucking twice back to back, and it was fucking pain in the ass.
You're killed by the clowns twice back to back?
Yeah, Ratchet. No.
Oh, these are the guys that robbed you in the city when they showed up randomly.
No, they didn't rob me. They just.
But they just showed up in the city randomly. It's not something we can hunt down because they show up like once a month.
No, not those clowns. Not the. What the fuck? Not the ones that poof like can go invisible and shit. Not the ghost clowns.
Yeah, I'm talking about guys that show up once a month. Guy Ratchet shows
Hey,
up
me
once
here,
a month.
boss. I got some shit I got.
Yes, yes, I need you here. I wouldn't have called you here for no reason.
He probably called you here because TK, me and you always have beef, dude. We've had beef since the very first day we met. Like,
Yeah, I don't understand why neither.
What do you mean?
So,
you literally came
real
the very
quick,
first time
real
I
quick,
met you.
before you guys go into it, here's all I'm asking. Before you guys leave this fucking car, this shit has to be put to bed. So I don't care what you guys gotta do or what you gotta say to each other, but I'm asking you guys as fucking men to put whatever the fuck is going on between you to bed. Truly. So go ahead. What
I
do you guys gotta do?
sincerely don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
What do you mean? The very first time we met, bro, you literally like cussed me up one side and down the other for talking to Kenny about PDM, and you like just went off and you went crazy.
How the what? Okay, explain yourself. How did I go fucking crazy? I don't even remember this conversation about PDM.
I remember it very well. I fucking
I remember dressing you.
Here we go,
you with a
man.
fucking outfit.
Here we go. Drama.
I remember
You're
that
talking about
later
all
on.
this stuff that.
Get your tea, Chad. Get your tea ready.
Nah. The
Hey,
only problem I
Squish. How
had
are you
with
doing?
You was disrespect. You telling people that you're not a fucking slave. Nobody asked you to be a slave. I asked you for 5 fucking radios. That was it.
Yeah, that was after like that day. I had grinded out fucking 6 meth cookers worth of shit.
Yeah,
I
you're
had already
preaching to the
grinded out
choir.
that
I
shit.
do the same thing on a regular basis. I just don't keep tabs of it. I just do it.
Well,
I don't
think
ask
have-
you to do nothing that I don't do myself.
I know, but the whole point of that conversation when we were at Mosley's about the radio shit, that I had already done it.
Yo, I could use
It
one of
had
those,
already
Dave.
been done. Like I had
You
grinded
use one of
more
those.
than enough for
I
like
didn't see
over
one
5 radios.
fucking radio from you, and I wasn't even asking for that day. I said just as a mindset, get used to doing 5 a day. We don't ever have to worry about phosphorus. That's it. And then you start telling people that you're not my slave. You're not going to listen to a fucking word I say.
What people? Like the only people I've ever spoke to like about that whole situation was Lance, fucking Sienna, and that
Well,
was
then that should tell you who.
it. Lance was fucking like me and Lance both were upset, like just fucking venting to each other. That way it didn't bring fucking issues.
Okay, but you understand venting to each other, people over here, and it just adds to the fucking. It's like a cancer. If you got something to say to me, come to my face, say it. We'll get it fucking square.
I did say it. I told you that in Mosley's, like what the issue was.
Okay.
And you pretty much told me that I could go fuck off if I like.
Yeah, all I'm telling you is this. If you want to fucking, sit there and keep tabs of
God.
everything that you do versus what anybody else does, it's always going to be a problem. All I'm saying is get in the mindset, if you get in a fucking car, take the fucking radio too. It's not about the 5 radios. I told you
Jesus
that in the
Christ,
very
this
beginning.
radio thing.
It's about if you're already doing something, just do one little
Chat,
step
be nice.
extra. It's going to benefit everybody. You gave me this whole fucking.
I'm gonna refill my
wackadoodle
water
crazy
cup while they're
fucking
doing this. I'll be right
nonsense
back.
About what you already
Let's
done,
get the
what
music
you
going for
what
this.
you were gonna do, what you put in the bank as far as radios I did 2 days ago. I don't give a fuck about that. I just want people of the mindset that hey, if you're already in a car, take the fucking radio. It's gonna help us with the meth. Meth is making all of this go around right now.
Yeah, I don't
Everybody
drive
wants
Stolies.
to go pie. You don't have to drive the car.
That's the thing. I'm not searching cars, and then like after like all this bullshit, I was like me grinding all this shit out, and then we went to the cook, and then we lost it, and then we're already fucking tilted and upset, and then you come in, you're like, yo, I need you to go get 5 radios for some fucking phosphorus. That just sends me off. That literally just sets me off.
Well, if that's all that sets you off, I don't know how we're gonna fucking bridge that gap.
All right, I'm back.
And for me, it's all about respect. I respect you.
Yo,
I
Al, what's
respect
up, bro?
everybody as long as they fucking speak respectfully. You can vent your fucking grievance. I don't care about that. I'll listen to it and I'll see what I can do to help you. But as far as going off on this crazy tangent and then telling people you're no fucking slave, look, we're part of a family, Dobby. And everything that you do and people see the way that you act, They're gonna think everything's okay. I mean, Sienna did some shit last night that was fucking crazy. Pay the price for it. And that's all I'm saying. When you're fucking in front of other people that can see how you're doing things, we gotta live with respect toward one another. And everybody's gotta respect the fucking hierarchy. I'm not asking you to fucking get down on your knees or change the way you are. All I'm saying is that we gotta be a united front. Everybody's gotta respect everybody in the family. Sure, like Kenny said earlier, we're gonna fight with brothers. But it ain't gotta be this fucking high school drama. You don't have to stop talking to each other. You know what? You come up, you tell me, you take me to the side and say, hey, Travis, I didn't appreciate what you said. Then I can say, hey, you know what? Sorry, maybe I went off half-cocked, talked out, say, side of my neck. I was a little pissed off about something else. But you get to the bottom of it. You don't let it fight. You don't let it continue. Speak your piece. We'll fucking smash it and move on.
Like I told you then, though, and like mostly, you literally knew that I was
You
upset.
started
and
fucking
worked up.
screaming. I mean, you could fucking talk to Christian. Christian thought, what the fuck was that? But that's what I'm saying. Other people fucking hear the conversation, hear you going off on this tangent with your volumes going crazy. You start screeching about 5 radios. He said, what the fuck was that about? I said, I don't know. I ain't got time for that shit. And then I went on to go fucking take care of business. At the end of the day, it's about getting it done. That's all.
Well, at the end of the day, I do get shit done.
I understand. Like I said, I want you to be a part of this, but you need to try and figure out the way that we're doing things and then act accordingly. That's all. And like I said too, and Kenny just reaffirmed it. If you want to go out and do other things, you got the right to do that. Absolutely, and I encourage it as well. Go have fun. Go enjoy the fruits of your labor. And when you just tell somebody, hey, fucking, I'm taking a chill day today. You deserved it. Enjoy it for what it is. I'm all for that. And I'm all for you and me getting along like family, the way we should be getting along. But it all starts with communication. And if one gets excited about something else, I mean, we live in a fucking pressurized world.
Yo, Jess, what's going on, man?
There's going to be fucking tensions going on just from everything that we live on our daily lives. And we can't be hung up on these small things. At the end of the day, none of that matters. But I'm going to continue to respect you, and I would like the same in return. And if we're meeting together with these boys, you can't be calling a boss motherfucker. I mean, that's just out of nowhere. We got to show some semblance of respect for one another.
That's just how I talk. Anybody that's ever talked to me ever knows that's how I talk.
I understand, and to me, I talk like that too, under the right circumstance. And I know that there's certain times for that, and there's certain times to fucking stand on business. And when we're all together, we need to show that unity, that we all respect each other. We respect Kenny's position as the boss. You respect my position, and you just act accordingly. That's all I'm saying. And if we're to, busting each other's balls in the fucking lot at Mosley's, talking about how we're dressed or whatever, yeah, that's all in good times. There's nothing personal, ever. Ain't got no personal beef with you, Dobby. I want you to fucking, learn the ways that we live our lives and be a part of that. It's gonna be fucking great, I guarantee you that. But these little things that don't matter, that we're fucking going at odds with each other, it's fucking a waste of time.
I mean, it does matter, right? Because I mean, I got punished for that.
How'd you get punished?
I'm assuming that was my punishment. Like the fucking bank shit was my punishment for not fucking for talking back about the radio.
No, that
But
was,
everyone gets fucking
I
punished
had
for
nothing
talking
to
back
do
and
with
shit
it.
like that.
I had nothing to do with that. That was a Vadim call, and when everything got all sideways
It really
about
does,
it, like
Al. It really
I was
does.
entitled to have this position, I gave my position up. I'd like to do jobs too, but to try and give those guys the energy and the that excitement that you need, I fucking gave my spot up. Didn't have a problem with it. But I kept hearing all this nonsense about how that should have been me. I should have done that. I deserve this. I deserve that. I mean, it's at the end of the day, it's about getting it done, regardless. And in my opinion, nobody has a guaranteed spot. I mean, you're gonna cycle that out with other people all the time.
Yeah, but I feel like on the first one, I don't know why I was even talked to about it, like at all.
Well, the only
Especially
reason
for a job that big, where like I guaranteed probably the best hacker in the group.
the only reason that you didn't end up getting a spot that I gave away was because at that point you had cried about it so loud it wouldn't have been justified for us to reward you after throwing a tantrum by doing it.
So I was punished.
You would have got my spot had you not gone out there and cried. If you handled it like a man and said you said your piece, I would have gladly given you my spot on that fucking team.
I didn't cry about it. I got pressed about it by a fucking Sienna in a car, and she was like, "You're gonna talk about your fucking feelings," and I was like, "Fuck it, okay." And I told her about the shit like that was going on, which I just told you just now again. Like we've talked about it before.
All right. At that point that I heard that you were fucking so upset about not feeling that entitlement that you had to do that, I said, well, now my hands are tied. If he feels so entitled, I'm not going to reward this guy. Understand that these guys want you on these hacks. And if you have an issue, do it respectfully. Bring it up. Don't hold resentment. Don't hold that fucking bullshit toxic nature and fucking let it stew. It's no good for you. It's no good for anybody else.
Every time I bring it up, I did. Like,
all I'm saying is do it respectfully and stand on your feet and give a good explanation as to why. I'm not unreasonable, but when people act out in certain ways, you can't reward that. Because then it feels like every time some situation comes up, people are going to act out. People are going to do all these different things. And there's not every job you're going to be included on first time. Somebody might step up and do something else. They're going to be getting this thing organized. You're going to come in. I just want you to understand, you probably are our best hacker. It's probably in our best interest to have you there to hack new things. And that will be a spot that people fucking need and request at all the time. But you can't throw it out there in a negative light and hold resentment if for one job you don't get picked. It's not a prom dance.
it's not the one job. It's the first one. That's the big deal to me.
All right. So I don't
you
know
talk
what
about
to tell you.
the best shot of getting the job done. Like,
I mean, we've got hackers that'll get the job done. I mean, that's proven. You might be the best, but our other hackers will get the job done just the same at the end
I
of
know,
the day.
but like, I was the first one to figure out how to open all 3 doors of fucking PDM. Like,
yeah, that's great. I mean, I remember the first night we talked about it. None of you guys had done shit on any of it, and I pointed it all in the right direction. At least the information that I had.
exactly. So when I'm equipped with good information, good shit happens. Like I have good returns, and not just to get the job done, but possibly a chance to get other shit out of it.
All I'm saying
Other
is
shit
if
that we
your
can sell.
expectation is you're going to be first on every job, I would lose that expectation. You're going to have plenty of these jobs to do. To guarantee somebody one spot on every first job, that's kind of ridiculous. You might not be around when that first job hits. You can't plan for that.
No, but for something like this, to where like we were grinding crates and shit, and then I got lucky and got the thermite, and then like all this other shit. Like, do you understand where I'm coming from? Of to where like I like a lot of the time went into it.
I do, and I live that life. A lot of my time goes into a lot of things that I don't take advantage of.
Because now we're like down bad for another thermite, and so now we gotta go slam fucking PDMs again, and then pray we get one out of another fucking crate.
We should be slamming PDMs on a regular anyway. It gives us a lot of things. But that being said, like I said, if you're thinking that you're going to get a guaranteed spot, I don't think that that's possible. Do I think that you'll get 9 times out of 10? Yeah, I probably do. But like I said, I think it's just all expectation. I think it's not something that's entitled. I think it's something that people are going to understand. And you got to give this whole organization the time to understand. Our best hacker, get Dobby, okay? Because the best of the best should be on all these jobs. The guarantee
Chad, I ever tell you guys I
results,
hate
and
being the
at
boss
end of the day
sometimes?
is what we want. Results.
Fucking hate it.
You and I have to work together, Dobby. Like me, love me,
It's more or
hate
less
me, it
'cause people
doesn't
are always
matter. We
people,
gotta
man.
fucking work together. And I'm okay with it. You don't have to like me to work with me. And I don't have to like you to work with me. But if you're asked something, it's a lot easier just to get it done, especially when it's not any big deal, than to fight and put your heels in the ground and make an argument.
I
when
think
there
it'd be so
doesn't need
bad
to
if
be one.
we had people just like.
I mean, that's how I am. If I feel like if something's not right or something is like wrong, like I'm vocal about it and I talk about it.
In my opinion, there was nothing wrong with me asking you to, for 5 radios when you think about it. I didn't demand it right then.
It felt like you were demanding it right then.
I
It
guarantee
really did
you
from
this.
perspective.
If Zamboni was here or anybody else was here, I could tell them to go get 5 radios and they'd just go do it. And
Well,
that
that's
wasn't,
them.
that's
They're,
what it was.
they're
I
new
did.
to the group.
That it doesn't matter if they're new to the group. They know how it works. When you're asked to do something, you just do it, especially if it's going to take 5 minutes of your day. You want to spend 15 minutes arguing about something that can be done in 5. And like I said, I wasn't asking you to do it then. I wanted you to do it going forward when you think about it. And it's not like I'm taking punch cards for 5 fucking radios. It's the idea. It's the mindset. You're already out there. You're standing in a parking lot with 5 cars. Oh shit! Let me go fucking hack into these things. Get 5 radios.
Just
so we
people
never
people
have
who
to worry
complain
about
and
phosphorus
just can't
again.
get through the program are like exhausting, dude.
That's all.
Or
It's
like when
not a
people
big
fight
deal.
with each other for no reason. Shit is exhausting.
But to have so much resentment built up over that's an issue. We can agree on that, right? I mean, if I'm going to take 5 minutes of my day, hell, it's worth doing the 5 minutes a day than it is to hold resentment and argue about it for 15. And at the end of the day, walk away from that argument feeling like shit. Am I wrong?
I mean, yeah. I mean, now from my perspective, I didn't feel like shit. I was just like fucking whatever.
Yeah, I know what you felt. You walked away and said, "I'm nobody's slave."
That is true.
That's not how the mob works. Just a newsflash. Nobody's asking you to be a slave. They're asking you to be a part of a family. And that's what I said. If you can't assimilate into that, then why the fuck are we having this conversation?
Yeah, but Kevin, we have to be here.
You've already made your mind up.
Because if I'm not here, then they won't get the shit
Not
done.
standing enough, let your balls
They'll
swing out
just
to say, hey, this is
keep
not
doing
for
what they're
me.
doing. They'll walk away and they won't put it on the mend.
And I mean, personally, if you want these feelings where everybody's going to stop breaking out drums and having a circle around you, beating drums to fucking
You're not wrong,
sing
Pixar.
Kumbaya, that's
You're not
probably not
wrong.
going to happen neither.
I didn't say it was gonna fucking happen. I was saying, Kenny wanted me to talk to you, so I'm talking to you. Because otherwise, I probably wouldn't too. Because it's like a whole fucking thing at this point now.
Yeah, all right. So where do we draw the line, Dabby? Is this what you're going to hold strong to?
What do you mean hold strong to? The only thing I want you to see from my fucking perspective.
I'm gonna interject for a second. I need to remind you guys that we're here to mend the bridge, mend the fence, here to fix
What
things.
am I supposed to do,
But
Conway? He
hold
just
on.
told me he wouldn't be talking to
but
me
to
if you
fix
didn't stick
things.
your hand up his ass and make him.
All right, listen, okay, but to fucking fix things, sometimes you have to highlight what the issue is. So, I feel like I understand where each of your issues lie with each other. But I'm wondering if you guys understand that. And that's probably the next thing you guys should talk about. Because once you have the issues there, then you can solve said issues. And we can move forward. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, you're mistaken. I don't have issues.
You do. Don't act like you don't.
I got problems with disrespect, but I've always had those.
The issues might not be Dobby personally. Your issues are that fucking Dobby needs to fall in line in the sense of this is how things are, the way the mob is structured. And there is, quote unquote, a pecking order. The guys at the top will make decisions. That doesn't mean that we don't listen to everybody, make decisions together, but those guys make decisions or calls and other people need to do and follow suit. And you know what's funny about that is, Dobby, I personally think that you could be one of those guys making those calls and a capo. You have everything it takes. But the problem is that you refuse to do that, or to be a part of the structure, or to invest in not only yourself and the guys around you to where you can become that. Because there's nothing stopping you or holding you back but yourself, and you know that. And your issue with TK is that he obviously pissed you off, or you felt like he was barking orders at you, and you got a problem with authority in the sense of you ain't doing nothing for nobody because you feel like you do enough already, which isn't necessarily untrue, Dobby. Nobody is sitting here questioning your ability, whether that comes to hacking or your ability to get shit done, because part of the reason why we work together is exactly that. You said it yourself from day one, you're a fucking grinder, and we all know that. But at the end of the day, if we just wanted to fucking surround ourselves with grinders, then we would do that, but that's not what we want. That's not what you don't want either. So, I mean, guys, there's got to be a little give and take here. We all want the same fucking things, but to do that, we have to make these things happen the right way and do things the right way. And there's a way that we all know that has to happen. So, find a way to fucking become brothers with each other. And that means, yes, having to listen to what TK has to say and respect him. And that also means, yes, respecting Dobby enough to know, hey, sometimes he fucks up. Maybe he's not perfect. But at the end of the day, he's going to do the right thing. And there are ways to navigate each other. Because Dobby's not the kind of guy that needs to be told to get 5 radios. Not saying that you aren't going to tell him or that he shouldn't hear it. But Dobby's the kind of guy who's already sitting on fucking 60, 50, 80 phosphorus, whatever the fuck he's got going on, because that's the kind of guy he is when he puts his mind to it. So take the fucking ego out of it, boys.
Ain't no fucking ego here.
I'm not talking about either side or putting up specifics. I'm just talking about in general. Take that shit out of it and look at the bigger picture here. Because the bigger picture is when we're working together and we're doing shit right, we're successful. And we all know that. And find a way to make it work. Because, Dobby, if you play ball, there's no reason why you can't be the guy who's running fucking a team and calling shots at some point in time. I don't see why that isn't the case, because I think you have what it takes. But that means you have to play ball in the sense of you got to respect the people that are above you. And that means showing TK respect. Because I get that there's some resentment towards him for you feel like he was coming at you early, but I don't think that was the case for him. So we got to let things go. We got to let the past go. We got to do right by each other. You guys can pick up whatever the fuck you want to, but
yeah, I'm okay with
stop working towards making it happen. Please.
But, I mean, if you're talking about the bigger picture, like the bigger picture for me is that I bent the knee, bend back, and then I get fucked. Like I just been being fucked.
How have you bent the knee and bent
What
back?
do you mean? What do you mean? Like I fucking at the very start, we fucking needed zinc, fucking. Oh, I'll just make the fucking table. I'll fucking put the money in for the table. Fucking, we got it. Fucking go through this.
I paid you. I always paid you every single time.
I'm just fucking saying, in general. And then my house gets fucking literally ransacked by people in and out. Fucking,
That has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with me.
I'm just saying, in general.
You put Ricky on that bitch, and his shit ransacked you.
I do all this other because he needed it. He needed it in order to be able to do the shit he was doing, and I was like, fuck it, it's fine. Because, like, that's the shit I do. Like, I just do a shit ton of behind the scenes shit, and I don't fucking take credit for it. And TK saying that I'm a bean counter, saying, like, oh, this is what I've done, this is what I've done, like, this is what he's done, this and that third. It's like, that's not the type of person
you're right.
That's not the type of
100%.
shit that I've done. Like, I haven't done it. Like, the only other thing, the reason, like, the whole house shit got brought up is because you asked me for some shit, and I was like, no, it's like, it's cleaned out. Because it is. Like, it literally is cleaned the fuck out. And it's just like, that's my whole thing of me just being like bending the knee and just getting fucked. Because that's what I feel like.
But Dobby,
I feel like
you
I'm
gotta
being
remember.
fucked.
Hold on, you gotta remember that has nothing to do with me at TK. I was on that house for a long fucking time and never touched your stuff. So this topic of conversation is the people that you put on there. I'll be honest with you. You want to talk about the guy who always is ransacking shit. Lance is the fucking got the grubbiest hands in the group. Half the shit.
He's put more shit in there.
I would love to feel like that's the case, but I know for a fact a lot of the shit that we were missing from my place was from Lance, and you got Lance and Ricky on that bitch. You know Sienna's not taking nothing. So who are we pointing fingers at?
That's not what I'm saying. It's like I don't care if it gets used, and I don't care if it doesn't get
Yeah,
replaced.
but then don't use that as an example against
I don't-
us,
no,
because
the
that
example
you
that I'm saying is that I'm not a fucking bean counter of this is what I've done and this is what I haven't done. The example is I get shit done when it needs to get done.
to me this
and
all
I've
stems
proven
from
that.
the whole bank situation. I feel like this is you holding on to the situation from the bank, but you know why the fact
That fucking hurt the most.
Yeah,
That did. That literally
exactly.
fucking
I know it
made me
is.
fucking
I know it
wanna
is.
lose my
But,
fucking shit.
but you know why that happened. You know why that happened.
That happened because I bitched about it to someone that pressed me about it. I wasn't bitching to anyone else.
Nabby, that happened because you made a fucking mountain out of a molehill over a situation, over a conversation about radios. And not only did you disrespect TK, because you already fucking had the phosphorus. If just because TK is saying, hey, go grab some radios, doesn't mean he's, like you said, he's saying right fucking now at all. So I mean, you made a whole thing about that, and then you continued to complain about it to everybody around you, to Lance, to fucking Sienna, to everybody. It was a whole thing.
That was it. That was it. To Lance and Sienna, that was it. The only people I've ever talked to about any of the shit.
The point is you got to let that shit go because it's in the past, and you know why it happened. You know why it happened, truly. And like this is like fucking simple parenting, fucking 101. I don't know how else to say it. If you have a toddler who's crying and crying and crying and keeps shitting their pants, and you don't do anything about it, and you keep rewarding this toddler, he's just gonna keep shitting his pants. Or whatever.
Rewarding me for what? For fucking bleeding?
Motherfucker, it's as simple as had you come to fucking TK like a man and talk to him, or had you come to us and talk to us about whatever you did not have whatever problem you had, instead of throwing a fit about it and complaining to everybody around you and making it a thing and turning it into something that we had to worry about and or why we're here now, you'd have been on that job, and you know that.
I would have given you that spot, Dobby, had you done that. Because I ain't holding no personal grudge. You're in the family as it is right now. I'm not gonna fucking do that. Not my style. If you would have come to me man to man and said, hey, TK, I fucking done all this shit to prep for this fucking job, I would have given you my fucking spot. Guaranteed. I'll stand on that for any fucking job down the road.
Bottom line, I've already said you're on the next job. You have my word on that. But at the same time,
Get another thermite.
Well, we'll get another thermite.
at the same time, we both of you guys have got to move forward, because I can't keep dealing with this bullshit. Because at the end of the day, then I will have to be forced to make a decision to do what's best for the fucking family. And if this shit isn't fixed, then I have to weigh what that is.
I'm good with it. From here on, let's start a new fucking leaf. All right,
So
Dobby?
please, for the
Let's
love
start
of
from
God,
scratch.
for the sake of
Bury
both
your
of you
shit.
guys, find a way to move forward with each other and be brothers. Brothers that can work together, that are not holding fucking grudges about shit that happened in the past. That shit is done. Who gives a fuck what happened in the past? Let's move forward today on a new leaf.
I'm good with it. I'm good with it. You good with it, Dobby?
Yeah.
I mean, be honest.
If you're not good with it, just fucking.
If you're not good with that, then tell
stay here and
us.
do whatever.
And we can make that decision. We can figure out what we want to do. But if you can't let it go and move forward, then we need to know.
I don't know. I really don't at this point.
Well, I mean, figure that out.
I mean, it's not that hard. Yes
Because
or
I don't
no?
think anybody has ever been done wrong by you whatsoever. You might think so. But at the same time, it was your actions that led you to be in that position in the first place. And you know that. And you might be mad at yourself at that more than anything else. But, I mean, bottom line, I've always been good to you. And you know that. And I will always continue to be good to you. Because like I said, you're like a brother to me. And we've built a lot of things together. And I'd like to continue to do that. But I can't do that by myself, Dobby. It has to be a two-way thing. And if you guys need to fucking fist fight it, go out in the yard and beat the shit out of each other and let that shit go, whatever you need to do.
You keep saying you guys. I'm over it. I'm good.
You say that doesn't do
No
shit, but I tell you,
beginnings.
sometimes it feels really fucking good when I punch DK in the face. We fought before, trust me. We've had fights that are way worse than this, Dobby. At each other's necks. Back in Liberty, we used to fight on the street all the time.
All the time.
So you'd be surprised how fucking good that feels. In fact, it might do you some good right now. Want to get out there and beat the shit out of TK?
Not really.
What do you want?
You want to get over this? We'll fucking go man up and we'll get over it, Dabby. I ain't got no personal grudge against you.
See, here's the thing, though. The grass is not always greener, because if you think that you join a fucking another organization and that you'll be on every fucking job or have a reserved spot or be the first one, you're out of your fucking mind. And you know that.
I mean, you say that.
Okay, I mean, if you think the grass is greener, where's the grass greener at? You gonna go to TDM? Have they even done PDM?
I'm not saying I'm going anywhere. I'm just saying, like,
You gonna go to Eastside Baptist? And they're gonna take you on every job?
the church. I fucking hate the church, and you fucking know that.
Look, you
I'd rather
got
see all their fucking throats slit before I go join fucking the church.
relatable. Look, you got brothers here that actually do care about you. Maybe not all of them equally, but that's what a family is all about, and that builds over time. But me, I definitely care about you, and I want you here. And I want you to be a part of what we're doing, Dobby. But I can't keep fighting for somebody who doesn't want that same thing. I'm not going to keep sticking my neck out and defending somebody who doesn't want that fucking same thing. So, at the end of the day, you're going to have to make a choice.
I'm not saying that I don't want that. Like, even when we had that big meeting, like, I was like pretty excited to see where it would go. It's just, it's hard for me to process the thought, right? Like, these new motherfuckers coming in, talking like, just, you know what I mean? It's like sometimes I just want to tell them just to shut the fuck up,
Like
because they
who?
don't know like where
Like
we
who?
fucking started from.
And
Most
th-
of
and
them,
that's
dude.
why-
Most of the new people.
Like who?
Like,
Give me fucking names.
What do you mean? All of them. You want to names? All of them.
Give me a fucking name, Dobby.
All
Look, I ain't got time for this. Are we gonna get over
All
this
them
shit? I got
motherfuckers.
shit to do.
Yeah, you're telling me, all right, motherfucker, you got time for this if I got time for this, all right?
Okay,
This-
well, I'm telling you
part
right
of this
now,
is
I'm
your
not
shit
gonna fucking
anyways.
go back with this high school drama. We get over it, we move on, or we figure out a way to fucking go about our ways.
Look, bottom line, I need motherfuckers who are gonna step up to the table, who are not gonna cause me problems, who are gonna fall in fucking line, do what they're supposed to do, rock the boat, and make shit happen without creating problems with each other and for themselves. And if these new people are gonna be doing that, which some of them have been, then fucking great. Then they're gonna get promoted. They'll be capos. Straight up. And you'll have to be okay with that. And if you want that too, then you can do that. You know you're capable of that, but you gotta put the fucking feelings aside and do what you're supposed to do. Which we all know, Dobby, that you are capable of that.
What does that mean? What do you mean by that?
Doing what you're supposed to do. You're fucking one of the most. You want to talk about rocking the boat and shit, getting shit done. You're one of the first and foremost people and best people I know to make that happen. When it comes to putting in mind anything, there's nothing I don't think that you can't do. That's what I mean by that.
I thought you were talking about talking shit.
No. I don't even know where you. I don't even know where you got that.
I thought this was even by rocking the boat.
No, rocking the boat like, you know, we gotta fucking break a few eggs to make an omelet. I need guys who are gonna break eggs. I need guys who are gonna fucking cook that omelet.
That still sounds like talking shit to me.
Well,
I don't know. I'm chilling now, but yeah, we're chilling. It's just now you guys see my perspective.
100%.
personally, like,
But I
where I'm
can't.
fucking
I
coming from
can't
with this
read
shit.
minds, Dobby. Like I cannot read minds, and neither can TK. And we got to be people that you are willing to talk to about your fucking problems that you might have with yourself or other members or shit that you see that needs to change. Because a lot of times you might be right, but at the end of the day, like there's no way that we can make that change if we don't know about it and you're not talking to us.
I talked to Larry Berry about it.
Well, I mean,
I
Larry
did.
Berry ain't around as much as I would hope he would be. So, I mean, maybe would have got back to him eventually, but it just kind of landed in my lap till we were able to take care of this right now. Is it what I fucking wanted to do with my 3 hours that I had in the city? Fuck no. But here we are, because you fucking mean something to me, Dobby. Surprise about that. So, you know, it is what it is. But, like, I got enough problems outside with other groups trying to fucking break us up, kill us, shoot us, do all kinds of shit. But the last thing I need to do is worry about my own people. So it's important for me to invest the time to iron these things out so we can be a solid fucking unit that's a goddamn machine that makes money and everything else. And we ain't got to worry about us. We can worry about all the other snakes in the fucking grass that are trying to bring us down. Because I think we're building something fucking beautiful here. And I'd love for you to be part of that, considering that we built it, the platform, together. And I know you know what that takes. I know you do. And I know you want to be a part of it deep down.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say you're wrong.
So then be that fucking guy, Dobby. Be that fucking guy.
I think we're good, boys.
All right. So going forward, you guys are good.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm
You're good. We're good.
All right. Get out there and I need you guys to shake hands, hug, or kiss. One of the three.
Ew.
It's gotta happen. I'm voting for
I don't
kiss.
know how to do none
I'm
of
hoping.
that.
I'm hoping for fucking kiss. Come over here.
Can we do the epsilon shit?
I don't even know what that is. If you take your pants off, Dobby, we're gonna have a problem.
No fucking weird shit. Get out here, get your hug. I'm going to work. Hey, look, you asshole. I got nothing personal against you, you dickhead.
Shake hands, hug, or kiss. One of the three. I gotta see with my own eyes.
You have to be free from thought.
Yeah, being around you, I'm already free from that.
It is true.
Cocksucker. You're back there fucking looking like you did with that fucking weird suit you had on the first
Yeah, the
time.
fact that
What
we had to
the
do
fuck
this
you
with you and
wearing?
Epsilon is fucking hilarious. So
Man, I can't believe I rubbed up against this fucking outfit here, Dabs.
now we're past this shit. Let's talk about the reality of the situation. Vadim is fucking up with this heist shit. So
I agree. He's bringing in fucking new people all the time.
So I'll be honest with you, there's a good chance, Dobby, that if you can fucking get your shit together and start handling this tight shit, you can be the guy that's running that stuff. Truly, because I think you got what it takes. You know the fucking jobs, and you can be that person. But I need to know that Vadim is actually not doing his fucking job. So keep that in mind, food for thought. Be on as many possible jobs with Vadim as possible. Know the shit inside and out, so I can put that responsibility on you if that's something you're looking for. Because we both know he's too impatient about some of the stuff he does, and he slaps shit together.
We need some planning. That's all we need.
The problem is that people try and put people in spots that don't need to be there. Like, we brought Ricky on the job the other day, and they got us fucked. Like, Lance got caught for the first time ever.
Yeah, I don't know if that was
Which
necessarily
made you-
Ricky's fault. I don't know exactly what happened on that job, to be honest. I remember you talking to me about it.
He pissed the cops off, and after the first turn, we started getting pitted.
You're saying he shouldn't have been the one fucking communicating to the police.
Right.
Never.
Yeah.
Ever.
Never, ever, ever.
Whoever puts him in charge
ever.
of negotiations is fucking stupid.
That shit.
He's gonna be out there fucking bumping into cops, handcuffing them, doing all kinds of stupid shit.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, the thing was too is that the cops never chased the second vehicle from PDM ever.
Yeah, how that happened, I have no fucking idea. In fact,
And
you would think
now-
that would help the guys in the fucking car get away easier.
It
Truly.
doesn't. It doesn't, because now they have 2 different chases going. Now we got 3 on us and he's got 3 on them.
Well, if anything, that guy should be pulling cops away from the main chase, and I think that they can only have fucking 4 guys in a chase, so that's weird if that was the case. That's too excessive.
And unless Ricky had fucking one on him the entire time and couldn't fucking shake him, I don't know. Because I know we had 3. We had 3 for sure, because we had 3 in a bike unit. Like, we had a full 4 on us. Like,
Bottom line is we didn't get results, and if that's consistently happening, we need to switch it up. Have somebody else do the negotiation. Put Ricky in the back, fucking doing something else.
Even the fact that you were able to recognize that already gives me more hope. So what I'm asking you to do, if you're willing, is to be on as many jobs as possible and making sure the family's involved, so we know, or you know, exactly who's best at doing what to give ourselves a chance of success. Because we should, at this point, the amount of times we've done PDM, it should be fucking a no-brainer every time we do it.
Clockwork.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. I mean, Vadim's not even telling me, not even telling anybody who's good at this, who's good at that. I know Dobby's a good hacker. So other than that, I don't know what everybody excels in.
Yeah.
I know that I would never put Ricky in charge of negotiation.
I know that every time that me and Dobby won a job, it fucking went without a hitch. And that's partly because we knew our roles and we put people in the right places. So that is huge. But I can't
But
be
that's huge for the person in charge of heist. They got to put people in the right spot.
And as our operation grows, I can't be on every fucking job. I would love to be. Truly. I would fucking love to be, just like I know you would. But we both know there's more happening outside the city and in our organization, but that's just not possible to make everything run smooth.
I don't even know what happened with the bank job. Did you guys get all this shit out, or do you not know?
Yeah, we got everything out. The only thing that happened is we had Vadim break one of the drills, and so he wasn't able to get one extra deposit box. But we got 51 bands from what we did get out, a tiger statue, an FNX blueprint, a crypto stick, something
See,
else.
now he's talking about the thermite, and it's like,
Well,
I
he
haven't even seen
believes
the shit, like urban, like, so I don't know, like.
So
what goes
yeah,
on.
that's not gonna happen. I already told him this. Like we go in there with what we know is successful to pull it out every single time because we were successful. And if we don't have to use certain things, kind of like we did in PDM.
We always did that. We always brought the bomb, but I always
exactly,
tried to fucking get the doors
Same
open.
thing. We're gonna go in there. What we know is how to do it successfully, but we'll try to do some sciencing to use less items. You know, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, at least we're still walking out there with the shit. But yeah, I mean, obviously that's a conversation for when we have 3 thermite and we can do this shit 3 times in a row. Which means that we just got to be slamming PDM, and we've been slacking the fuck out of that shit. So, yeah,
I don't know if we've done it. I don't know if we've done PDM since we got caught last time.
We've been really focused on meth and meth runs to try and get that back to being successful. But you're right, we've been like ignoring PDM, and I think that's just because we haven't had the bomb. Bombs are pretty hard to come by.
I mean, you can get them. It's just a matter of if you want to pay for it to get the crypto, or if you want to try and grind to try and randomly get one.
I mean, if the price is right, we'll buy bombs all fucking day. But
I
it's
feel
not
like
something I would
there's
like
gonna
to
be
do.
less and less bombs, so people are forced, like feeling like their need to figure out how to do it silently, because there is a way. Me and Archie have talked about this a shit ton.
Yeah, but I mean, nobody that I know of has ever done it silently.
Nobody has.
You know what I'm saying?
Because information like that would spread like wildfire.
Exactly.
Hey, you seeing this? Just got a message from a friend of mine. Some kind of military vehicle.
Yeah, so I don't know if you saw what was in the IRC, but apparently we got evidence of Vinny getting picked up by this fucking, what is it? Some mob, some fucking Polish mafia or some shit. Scroll up enough, there's a big ass tank vehicle, and these guys with AK-47s literally putting Vinny in this fucking car. I'll be honest, this is beautiful because we already have the evidence from Pedro, who knows for sure that the last people that were seen with Tina Donovan and were part of Tina Donovan's murder were Chain Gang. And if this ain't fucking more recent evidence, I don't know what is. So we need to make sure we get that picture from CJ. In fact, I'll try and text him now. But it's a trump card that I'm willing to use at the right time if I ever have to. Okay. Anyway, I'm glad we're good here. Food for thought, Dobby. Try and make that shit happen because Vadim has been slacking on that shit. And it's either I'm gonna yoink that fucking responsibility from him or put that as a dual responsibility until this shit can get done right. Because you're 100% right. There are people that should be in places that should never be there, and you recognize that. So that's an asset.
The only way to like really like get a shit ton of bombs is that we're not doing at all, and that's stores.
We don't have a sequencer. The only way to get sequences is doing dailies that I know of still. And ain't nobody fucking doing dailies.
I see, but I have one. So
Wait, what?
I have a sequencer.
Oh, you have one?
Yeah.
You get it from doing dailies?
I think it might be Lance's. Yeah, you put in the thing.
We need to, I need the list of people from you, TK, in like a document that I know who's doing what, because I feel like we don't have enough people doing hacking.
Well, I sent you that just the other day via email.
I don't think so.
But I only got like 7 people that responded to that, so I'm still chasing those down.
Yeah, chase them down one by one and call people one by one if you have to. Literally go through our phone book of our records.
I have 30 crypto right now, but buying crates is hard because you have to catch it early.
Yeah, well, here's the thing.
So somebody was saying that it drops 21 minutes into every hour.
Yeah, Nick did. Look, here's the deal. I'll fucking start because I've been hacking. I got some crypto that I don't know what the fuck to do with, but I'll fill out 4 or 5 of them fucking USBXs, and if somebody can harvest, I don't want to risk fucking that up. I'm not too good with it. I'll just give you the fucking USBs. You can fucking harvest them, give them back to me, and I'll keep filling them up.
Yeah, me or Dobby
Well,
can do that,
sometimes
truly.
sometimes they break once you harvest them.
Well, I'll
But if
probably have 5 fucking full. If you want to get them later tonight or tomorrow, I'll just give them to you, and you can do with it what you will.
The main thing is that we need to, like, we have fucking numbers, truly, and it's about putting these numbers to fucking work, because we need teams of people in every facet. Like, I need a team of people hitting houses on a regular basis and a team of people hacking, and they can be the same team, because, you know, you can only do so many houses every time. No, I need a team of people that I know, a list of names that are doing this shit every fucking day. I need a team of people that I know who are fucking on meth and cooking meth every fucking day. I need a team of people that I know are cooking and growing weed every other day. And I need a team of people that I know are doing heist every fucking day. And now there can be some crossover, but as long as these people are doing these jobs on a regular basis, there's no reason why our numbers, we should not be having way more stuff or way more contributions, you know what I'm saying, than what we have. So it's like, we either need to light a fire under the people or trim the dead weight, because it's like, we got the bodies.
I'll start fucking having them report to me on a daily basis. I'll give you that update on a daily basis.
Give the first thing you need to do is go person by person.
Yeah, I will.
And figure out exactly what they're doing.
Then I get it.
And then once we know exactly what people are doing within the operation, then we can follow suit on them and making sure they're doing that on a regular basis. And the sooner we get capos, the better, truly. We need to pick a couple of guys that are fucking stepping up to run these teams. Because, like I said, we should have people doing all these things on a regular fucking basis and need to make sure that they are doing these things. Because, like, you can do this 1-2 times a day, and then you have time to do whatever the fuck you want for the rest of the day.
No, absolutely. Gotta be
PDM takes off.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but, you know, it's like, it's either you catch it right away or you're waiting 4 hours, and you could do other things in that 4 hours, like heist and hacking. Like, there's no reason why you can't go do a bunch of hacking or hit houses while you're waiting for this.
It's just rough because you don't want to get pinched while you're fucking waiting on the job.
Well, if you're hacking, I mean, we got some guys that are hacking that are fucking in the DOJ. I mean, if you're doing it right in the right places that these guys know about, you never get touched. You know what I mean?
Radio towers are way quicker.
Yeah, but then you're running around at risk of getting robbed.
Yeah, so I mean,
I've built up relationships with most of those people, and then they don't We just all like see each other wave high and just keep doing our towers.
Yeah, I mean, towers are definitely the way to go. But if you're like those guys in the DOJ, they like to put themselves somewhere safe where if the cops ever roll up, they ain't never getting touched. You know what I mean? So it's just like a more discreet way to do it.
I just fucking hate ATMs.
I don't have a problem with the. That's all I've been doing is ATMs. I got a spot that nobody can see me anyway.
Either way, we know what needs to be done.
Yeah.
Let's.
I'll
fucking
start making
doing it.
sure that people are accountable for getting shit done.
But now, if Dobby, if you can help me out, making sure that our heist operations are successful, and that means fucking either replacing
you got the
replacing Vadim or fucking supporting Vadim to make sure that shit is getting done.
Talking to Dobby
I don't
and
count.
Conway.
I don't count the meth run as a heist.
Well, it still kind of is in a way, right? You got to queue up
Like,
for it.
If it is like, but I mean, to me, it's just selling meth. Like,
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, at the end of the day, though, there does have to be guys for the job to get that job done right. You need a driver or two, one to get the stuff out or one to get the people out. You need shooters to take care of that, and anybody else who rolls up, like the rats, to try and get you. It's like a heist in its own way, to be honest.
My thing with the meth shit was always confusing because everybody loots and not just like one or two people, and then they get in the same car. So then like all the shit's spread out. So it's hard to lose
Well,
shit.
I mean, that's why you could literally put all the stuff in the glove box on one person and make sure that guy gets out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, exactly.
We've done that before multiple times, especially whenever it's like really important shit.
I feel like that's the safest way to do it. That way that shit goes out.
Yeah, I agree.
I just got a call from Tanya's. Apparently, she was there when that fucking military truck and that guy got pinched.
How does she even know about that?
I have no idea, but I
Did she
think
just
it was
call
one
you
of them
about it randomly?
hobos. No, I asked her because I got sent a photo of that fucking incident where that military truck's there and the guy's getting pinched by guys with AKs.
How'd you send her that
She
photo?
said-
I can't download that from the fucking IRC.
It wasn't. Well, it came to my phone. Ezra, one of them hobos, talks to me all the time. I got him working on supplying us with shit. But
you got that photo on you?
Anya knows apparently a lot of stuff about it. So yeah, she's gonna come down here. I wanted to fucking tell you exactly what was going on. She said she was up at the military base and she saw a bunch of shit going on.
Okay.
So she's on her way down here right now. I'll let her fill us all in. Could be a new fucking, something else going on.
You got that photo?
Yeah, but you know me and phones, so I don't know how to fucking get it to you.
Just download it and send it to me.
Tanya's probably got it on there.
Nah, but you ain't got to stay for this unless you want to. If you want to go get shit done, by all means. We've kept you longer than I planned.
Hey, there's my queen. Hey,
Hey, Tanya.
Hi,
So,
guys.
I got this picture from fucking Ezra about this military car. You said
Was
you
I in
know
the
all
picture?
about this stuff.
I was
No,
there. I was there.
I don't think so. Well,
I
tell us
was
about
there.
what you
I
saw.
was there. What
All
do I
right,
get
tell
out
us
of
about
it?
what you saw.
What do I get?
My eternal fucking, heartfelt emotions.
So we were told, not we, but someone in, my little circle was told that like there's huge shipments coming in. Have you heard about this? Huge
No.
military shipments, right?
Okay.
Someone tipped him off to military shipments, and I said, "What?" I said, I want to know. I want to know about this because I'm gonna come and fucking tell you about it." So we go out to the military base because he's like, "Yeah, there's supposed to be like a huge military shipment." I said, "Well, what do you get out of it?" And he says, and he knows this because he was held hostage on one of these rides, and people in the car were apparently talking about this, right? So he said, they get armor plates, guns, just fucking shit that's gonna stock them like heavy armor. And I said, all right, we go out there. There's an attack helicopter. There's, I think there were like 2 attack helicopters. There's like 12 military fucking people out there. Jeeps with military. Well, I got onto the base. I went onto the base and I got ran over by the tank.
Jesus Christ.
There's
Yeah.
a fucking tank?
I think there's 2 tanks. And the person in the tank was like, "You need to get the fuck out of here. You need to get the fuck out of here." Well, you know me, I never listened to anybody. And I climbed up on the tank and they ran me over.
Nice. You got any
Yeah.
pictures of any of this?
No. But I watched all of it.
And
yeah.
you got information that they're doing military shipments.
They're doing shit. Yeah, they're doing shit.
Is it by plane?
Well, so I saw trails in the sky, but I didn't see any planes. There were just helicopters. Not only that, but the cops even showed up in the helicopter. So I don't know what the fuck was going on because they kept taking people in and out of a fucking, you know, the towers, those aviation towers. So they had people handcuffed taking them in and out of those towers.
That's what I was about to say. If it came by plane or helicopter, it has to go through the ATF, which would be in those towers. And if we got access to those towers, you can pull flight logs.
Oh yeah, and there were people shooting on the tarmac and stuff. Yeah, there was a
So,
lot going on.
You know the person that knows about this thing that got scooped up as a hostage.
Yeah, I do know the person.
So maybe you could talk to him a little more in depth. Find out maybe he had some other things, more details.
Maybe I could.
Yeah, well, would you do that for me?
You know I would. Anything for you.
All right, perfect. Well, maybe
All
you
right,
could get in touch with that. If they got any kind of fucking photos, any kind of, you know.
Well, I'm sure the person who sent Ezra was the person I was with today because we were all together.
Or maybe he's got other photos of other stuff. Maybe you could get
Yeah.
access to those.
Yeah, I'll ask him.
Perfect.
Yeah.
If they got something going on military, maybe we can, you know, kind of intercept one of
Well,
these
there's fucking
convoys or something.
tanks. There's tanks. That's all I'm saying. And
Chat, what the fuck?
They saw us up on the hill. They got out of the tank. They were were pointing their guns at us from afar. So, and it's pretty deep over there. Pretty heavy.
You could do me a solid and figure out every little bit of information you can on that regarding this thing. Let me know.
You know I got you, boo.
Perfect.
Yeah, is that it?
Yeah, it is so.
I gotta say, you guys are turning out to be one of the best fucking couples in the entire city.
Well, you know, Nana did say we are the best power couple, huh?
What started
Yeah, she
off
did
as
say that.
as like a mutual deal has kind of blossomed into something beautiful here.
Yeah, I think
Well,
because
I'll
we
tell you,
understand.
she's got a ton of contacts, and she's more than willing to put all those contacts and their resources our way. So,
About delegating, getting what you want, right?
absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All under the guise of being a complete buffoon, huh?
Absolute queen. What a queen, Tanya. What can I do for you? You hungry right now? You need anything?
No, tell your fucking Ricky Riz to stop trying to fucking lowball me, though. He's trying to make business deals with me. That motherfucker don't know shit about business, bro. Telling me that I'm trying to fucking ruin the market. Buddy, I'm gonna make the market. That's what I told him.
What is this over? What business are you talking about, Tanya?
Fucking armor plates, dude. He was like, I said, hey, I know you need armor plates. You want to buy some? And he goes, yeah, I'll give you $50 a plate. I said, oh, really? I said, I'm selling them for 100. The guy gave me $120 a plate. He's all like, you know what? You keep giving me plates, I'm gonna up the price for you. So
Shit. I'll be honest
yeah.
with you. If you're getting 120 a plate, that's good on you because it's definitely over market price for sure.
Yeah. And I just guess what I got? Guess what I got, TK?
What'd you get?
2 boxes full of fucking grinders. For free.
Jesus Christ.
You know my resources.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Is
Give
that
me
it?
one of them boxes.
Give you one?
Yeah.
Are you gonna put me in a wheelchair later?
Yeah, sure.
It's yours. All right. Bye,
Perfect.
guys.
Great to see you as always, Tanya. Appreciate it. A real
How
one.
many fucking
What a
grinders
fucking
you
real
put in
one.
a box?
What are you talking about this Polish mob for, Kenny? She's talking about the Polish mob?
It's,
I have no idea there, boss.
Yeah, the Polish mob is the people that helped kill, what's the face? Tina Donovan, and they're the ones in that photo. If you scroll up, you see that big ass tank vehicle with Vinny getting pulled away by him.
Oh, I talked to Luther. Remember when he was trying to blow cars up at the lot when we were still outside?
Yeah.
He told me that these mobsters were forcing him to do it, or they were going to cut his toes off.
Wait, say that again?
Yeah. So remember when he was like blowing up cars on the south side?
Right.
They gave him a bunch of shit to go blow up these cars.
Yeah, this is about the same time. This is about a day or two before Tina's death. Those
So, I
guys
mean,
are the
if
ones
they
that are
can-
involved. Those guys, the Polish mobsters, the ones that put Pedro and CG on grabbing Tina Donovan. The last people that were seen with Tina Donovan before she died was CG. They're the ones that snatched her and delivered her to Steve Rika, who killed her with this Polish mob group.
Reeker, as in the guy that gets pissed when we were at PDM?
Wait, what?
Reeker. The one we got the text from PDM. Reeker's gonna be pissed. The one that has emails with him and Nash.
Yep, same one.
So I mean, if I can keep talking to Luther once he gets his memory back, maybe we can kind of get the contact for that.
Well, I don't know if we want to be fucking around with these guys, I'll be honest.
Well, I mean, maybe we do.
I mean, maybe. It really just depends. It depends on the angle we're trying to
Right.
play with it. So it's just something. It's something to think about.
Something I can work on with Luther.
But let's be honest. If these guys are able to pull out fucking tank trucks and AK-47s, even if they're not that deep, they're connected enough to where it could be a problem. But if we can leverage said connections into getting some items from them to be able to sell on the streets, that's exclusive. That's another thing. But we would not. We'd have to do it in a way where we don't spook them. Because if we know stuff, then they're gonna want to kill us for knowing stuff.
Right, if I stay involved with Luther and all this shit, and eventually, like, he gets another task, you know, and then, like, I help Luther complete that task, and who's to say they don't, like, owe us one?
I don't think there's anything wrong with pulling that thread at all. Yeah, you just got to be careful, right? Because just like CG in a position where they helped do this thing, you know, they also have a trump card, basically. We have a trump card on them that could fuck them over. We don't want the same thing to happen to you. So whatever you do end up doing, you better do it with people that you trust, and you better not be sloppy like sort of Pedro was, in the sense of, you know, all this shit getting out to the point where he was texting the wrong fucking people and all this other stuff. We just don't need any investigations, especially with you being tied to us, that could fuck us in the back end. That's all I'm
It could be tied
saying.
to you. It could be tied to the free thinkers, free from thought.
You know what I mean? I mean, if we spend time together, then it could come back on us. So all I'm just saying is be careful. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Connected guys like this are good when they're, you know, on your side and in your favor. Bad if you're not, right? I mean, look, the guys. That's a fucking picture of Vinny getting snatched up and put in handcuffs at AK-47 gunpoint. These are the same guys that they delivered Tina Donovan to. So, it's safe to say that they might fuck over the people that work for them too.
I don't want to be picked up by a tank, personally.
That's what I'm saying. Is these guys worked for them to deliver Tina Donovan. This is what's happening to them. So,
Because then what if they shoot the tank out? Please.
I mean, I think you get it. Just be careful. That's all I'm saying.
No, I know. I'm just saying. It's like, holy shit. The fucking tank is crazy.
All right, let's get out of here. We've been here for fucking ever. But
oh, you got that thing
yeah, you're doing it too, right?
right now.
You should. You should.
If we can't find Luthor,
Probably long gone.
we've been looking for him for 3 days.
Looks like Vadim was successful. 25 Trojan.
Oh, I seen that. That's fire.
Buck ton. I told him whenever he
25
does
is a
this, yeah, 25 is a lot. I told him when he does this, we need to scoop like 5 parachutes and then keep the rest in crates. Do the rest in crates.
I need to buy one first. One parachute first. Before we buy just 5 of them.
Oh, just see if it fucking goes bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart.
Because I know with like parachutes and Liberty, you have to retie them every 6 months.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
So, like,
yeah,
maybe
we should definitely tap into that for sure.
Like that means like our guns go bad. Like
Right.
my
All right.
switchblade that sits in my pocket.
Thank you for doing this for me, by the way, Dobby. I appreciate you.
Oh, but do it.
Good to have you back, baby. It's good to have you back. Come fucking do this office bullshit with us.
Hold on, let me see what's up first. Let me get some details.
Yeah, I got you. I think all these people are doing this anyway. All right, I'm gonna fly out for a little bit. Hey.
Yeah. All right. I gotta go.
Come to this fucking office with me.
I'll call you. Come to what?
Come do this office shit with me.
What office shit? Let's go.
This office is called Dale and Dawson's office. It's gonna be fucking hilarious.
Oh, get the fuck out of here!
Come on. What the fuck?
Get the fuck out of here! You know what? I'm jacked right now. I'm juicing up on the Red Bull.
Okay, perfect. It's a better time.
I'm planning on. Look, I was
an hour
planning
or
on
two,
in a couple
motherfucker.
hours.
An hour or
I
two.
can't, after 2 hours, I'm gonna be fucking in my house. You know, fighting off the fucking enemies.
What does that mean?
Yeah, well, it's a new game coming out, Call of Duty 6.
You are not fucking serious.
Yes, I'm dead serious.
It's today?
I'm gonna be fucking making up. Yeah, it's midnight Eastern.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm gonna be blasting motherfuckers.
You mean yeah?
Yeah, I got demons playing it right now. Motherfuckers out there telling me it's not too bad.
Well, are you talking about trying to do the story, or are you trying to do something else?
Well, I gotta fucking understand a little bit more in depth about the story, but in the meantime, I gotta fucking grind for guns.
Grind for guns?
Yeah,
You're not that guy.
fucking,
You're not that guy.
Oh, bullshit. You don't fucking know.
You want to play together?
You don't fucking know, Conway.
Who's buying you the fucking game?
What are you talking about? I already got it. I had it like a month and a half ago.
What you mean you had it a month and a half? Oh, you bought it early for the fucking early.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was in the, they got that beta test
Buy
bullshit.
me that shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Buy me that shit, we'll play together.
Get the fuck out of here.
What you mean, get the fuck out of here?
Yeah, right, I will.
All right, we'll play together.
Yeah, all right. Well, I got a couple of demons I roll with.
What does that even mean?
These guys are fucking, they're shooters.
Okay, well, they're about to meet the demon.
They usually knee deep in the war zone, if you know what I'm saying.
Who are these guys? I know these guys?
Nah, these are old guys from back in my past.
All right, I gotta go. Come with. Come fucking do this office shit.
I ain't playing that fucking
Come on,
nonsense
motherfucker.
bullshit, man. I don't fucking do that.
It's fucking good.
Motherfucker.
Play this fucking, come to Dale Dawson's office right now. Come to fucking Dale Dawson's office right fucking now. Get in the car.
All right, fine.
Get in the car. We're going to Dale Dawson's office.
Jesus Christ.
Give me the keys.
Or what?
Give me the fucking keys.
Or what?
I'm driving it straight to Dale Dawson's office right fucking now. And you're coming with.
I don't even have that.
Well, good thing it's $8 to get into the office.
Yeah, well, that's gonna take some time. You know me.
Well, I'll tell you this. I'll buy you Dale Dawson's office. You buy me fucking Warzone. We're straight.
Yeah, we're good.
That a yes?
I got you.
Hey.
Cocksucker. Hey, if you ever have me in their fucking nursery school again, trying to make sense with somebody that don't know sense, I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah, you and me fucking both.
Hey, you motherfucker!
All right, see you at the office. Yo. I thought Ricky just plays himself. What are you talking about?